Hello, Tommy. I think we need to turn the screen the other way. Oh, that was a good rhyme. How is it going, everybody? Oh, my face is so wet. One second. 1 second. Oh my gosh. Everybody, please hold. Don't move. We're good. We're back. We're back. We're good. We're good. We're back. We're good. We're back. We're back. I need you guys all to relax. I don't even have chats pulled up. My face is all messed up today. It's just not been a good day. Been dealing with all the fun stuff. I'm pulling up all the chats right now. So everybody is saying stuff. You're probably saying lots of words like, Tommy, you're awesome. Tommy, we love you. Give us more stream. Things like that. I can't see any of it. So I'm literally, okay. I guess YouTube doesn't exist. YouTube should be working. Now we go into Twitchy. Don't worry, guys. We are negotiating some car deals today. We got Twitchy. Now we got to activate the TikTok. Tick-tock on the clock. Boom, 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 boom. Toyota June deals announced. Yeah, that's going to be on our agenda. Potentially. I don't actually know if it's on our agenda. Okay. I'm not in right now. I got you. Okay, cool. What up, world? How is it going, everybody? How is the world? How is everybody? We have nobody on Twitch. Is nobody on twitch.com? Hey, yo, it's my favorite Croatian guy. Tommy boy. There we go. We got somebody in. We got one Twitcher. We got one Twitchy. Boom. Manage stream. Okay, boom. We did it. We got it. We good. Okay. How is everybody doing today? I need a topo. I want to hear how everybody's doing. I want to hear how your dreams are, how your aspirations are. I want to hear everything. I want to hear, tell me about your life. It's like the weirdest. No, okay, so boom it up. Yeah, boom. Don't worry, this is a Topo Chico. A Topo Chico. Katina? You can't have access to my dream journal. I got my own dream journal. Riding down with the windows down, my dream apart today. Tommy, you're hilarious. Most people think I'm just an asshole. I don't want this to explode. We don't want to talk about it. I want to apply. What do you want to apply? How much is off an ID Buzz lease? We just did $4,000 off the other day. Can I have your dream catcher? I mean, you certainly can. Actually, Juliana says it stopped not working anymore. Juliana's a dream catcher gal. She has all the dream catcher dreams. Why is Twitchy chat not pulling up? To be honest, to be funny, you kind of have to be an asshole. That's true. My mom always said that. She said, if you want to be the very best. Oh, there we go. Got it. Where are you? When do you think interest rates are going to go down? I mean, they're starting to go down. But probably another 6 to 8 months before they're anything crazy lower. Mom's always right. That's true. What's your typical turnaround time? 2 weeks. Guys, I'm telling you, I wanted to talk about business sometimes. Do you ever smile? No, Twinkie. This thing never turns on. It's just a frowny face McGee. You know what's a really cool thing as a business owner? Like we've been in chaos negotiation mode, right? Like I'm negotiation. I finally, and now I have a team of 4 that are negotiating deals, and I'm trying to focus on other parts of the business. And I didn't realize how much neglect other parts of our business we've had. For example, this is the first time in a long time that I was able to go through the people that have contacted us on the website to say, hey, I got a question. We actually realized that there was a certain combination of things you could ask for on the website, and it just wouldn't work. The website would just crash, right? So I was responding for the last 2 days. people that have asked us for advice over the last month, we're still responding to people. We're getting all the messages out. We went through all of our Instagram messages, all of our TikTok messages. There's no Twitch messages. But if I had Twitch messages, I would have went through them. You should have done my deal on stream. You should do my deal on stream. What's your deal? Which one's your deal? Do you have a regular streaming schedule? We are working on that. Ideally, in a perfect world, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 3 to 6. That is the perfect world. But the world is not perfect right now. And I'm still running a business. And we have a lot of things going on. One of the things that is very exciting, and I want to give a nice little congratulations out. Oh my gosh, I have to clear my screen so I can share my screen. But I have a very, very exciting announcement for a deal we just completed. This deal I made $0 on. We did it for free. You might say, Tommy, you doing things for free? There's very few people I would do a free deal for. But this person, we did. I'm going to give him a special congratulations. If you guys want to guess who the deal is for, you certainly can. In reality, it's not free because that's a whole different scenario. But we got, let's go through, boom, boom. Here we go. A 4Runner Trail Hunter, an Underground. Look at those wheels. Look at these wheels. Look at these wheels. They're so slick. Boom. This is a little dirty. Trail Hunter. Boom, boom, boom. And it's for my brother. It's for my brother. My brother is my business partner. So he owns part of the business, so there's no physical way that I would ever charge him. And this deposit fell through at a dealership. We ended up getting him about $1,500 off MSRP, which doesn't seem crazy, but on this car, they're hard to even just get, let alone having one on the ground today. I didn't buy him for him. I just did his deal for him. I negotiated the deal for him. So we got him $1,500 off. Big win. Do you take clients? If so, how much are your services? I charge a flat fee of $1,000. That's crazy on a Trail Hunter 4Runner. A normal 4Runners would be $3K. But this is the car that he wants. So 1,500 smackaroonies, but congratulations to Emil. I'll charge him for you and donate to Juliana. Thank you. Thank you. He's very happy. He's very excited. He's buying a second vehicle for a utilitarian vehicle. They have their Highlander that they love. We did a deal for them, and now they want another vehicle. Thank you for the heart. Ooh, wait, TikTok. Whoa. That's exciting. Can somebody just do me a favor? I never ask. Can somebody send me the 1 penny? Oh, yeah. I get notifications when I get a TikTok gift now. I'll never miss a Galaxy ever again. Matthew, my buddy Derek went through you and loves his new truck. Excited for Ascent. Can somebody send me like $1 on YouTube? Can we do $1? I just want to see if that works. I'll pay them back the $1. Why did you and Emil stop talking for many years? Because my childhood was ugly. I mean, when do you do free consults renew? Thank you for the Prime. Okay, so I don't get a notification of the Prime. That's good to know. Krishbot, thank you for the Prime. Don't worry, we are making phone calls. I won't actually pay you back $1. Let's be very clear. I'm not actually going to pay back anybody $1. So nobody has to donate $1. But in YouTube... Okay. Let's make it $2. I got a notification. You know what's kind of crazy? You keep coming on our For You page, but not my face. I read the whole thing, too. I read it. I fell for it. Oh, that was good. That was good. Thank you for the $1 donation, Mr. Odd Smurf. Can't believe I read it. Was the website down? I tried to schedule, but I bought a car. Well, why would you schedule anything? Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation. Okay, guys. Nobody actually had to send me $2. Okay, can we reimburse all these people $2? You guys just have to go to the top of Mount Everest, and you guys can put your mail-in rebate for the $2 back there. There's a box on the top of Mount Everest. Just, you have to manually sign out there. There's a stamp of approval, and once you have that, we pick those up once a year. Thank you for the 5 tiny tinies. How big do you envision your company? In 15 years, I hope I solve this problem. My goal is to reinvent the way you buy cars. Nathan, for your reference, yes, it is. We have some fun streams. We have some really fun videos planned, guys. I'm going to tell you I bought a notebook, which I am an iPad person, but I've been inspired. So I bought a notebook, about a whole bunch of pens, and I'm just writing down ideas that I have for videos. Because a lot of times I think of videos and I can put them on my phone, but I think there's a value of putting it on pen and paper. I think it helps the creative juices. So we have some really fun streams. Do you think your prices will go up soon? No. We don't plan on raising our prices at all. We do have a new product that we're working on, which will be out sooner or later. I don't know when it'll be out exactly. We're going to beta test it in the next 60 days for parts of it. I would love to work in your team. Everybody would love to work on our team. I get it. No, we're not. Probably not Money Mastery Hub. I mean, not anytime soon. It's not in our game plan. No tariff increase? I haven't seen any tariff increase yet. For the $1,000 service, include out-of-state delivery coaching, not paying for 100%. Yeah, we do all of that for you. We'll do all the quotes. We'll do a whole bunch of things. We're gonna do a whole bunch of things with that. So just a heads up there. We would help you. We would actually quote it for you. We'd get quotes. When's bingo? Bingo might be later today. Not today. Tomorrow maybe. I never understand how people can down talk your service. It does boggle my mind because I advertise that anybody can do this. You don't need to hire me. I think people are just envious of people that have more money than time. I think that's it. Like, there was a moment in a lot of people's life where that money is hard to come by. The economy can be crappy at times. And the idea to pay for something of such convenience when you can do this on your own, it's tough. I get it. I mean, it's fine. 10K subs in a week. We're growing fast. Oh, I will say, guys, one thing that we are going to do, and I don't know, I want to get your guys' opinion on it. TikTok and Instagram, you guys calm down. Twitch, all stay the same. But on the red button, I think we are going to open up different channels for different things. Like, for example, I think you guys are here, blow my mind, for these streams and for negotiations. I don't think a lot of you are here for car buying tips. I just don't. I think maybe you like the idea, but a lot of you are here for car buying advice or for the negotiations. I think I want to just exclusively use this channel for just negotiations and live streams. And then have another channel for car buying tips, car market updates, all that fun stuff. I don't have a red button. Burner, what's your thoughts on that? I would still go stream exclusively on this channel. Tommy, you do have back-end knowledge. Oh, no, yeah, I'm not saying that I don't have the knowledge. I have the knowledge. The benefit to that is, let me give you guys the nerdy answer. The nerdy answer is when I post a negotiation video, everybody wants to go watch that. But when I post a video for car buying tips or the car market, I don't think a lot of people, I don't think we know, a lot of people aren't clicking on that. And what happens, let me give you an example. Let me give you a premium example so I can show you guys in real time. And honestly, I don't need your guys' permission for this. There's so much social proof of it. It's ridiculous. But let me give you a real life example. and one of my favorite YouTubers has fallen for this right now. Doug DeMuro. Doug DeMuro right here used to only do, if we go far enough, right? Go back far enough. Go back once at a time. We have to go back pretty far away because it's been 2 years. But he used to exclusively just do videos here, right? Right? He just did this. He occasionally would launch a video like this. Why would do trans speeds and admission, advertising his business. But now, to the future, he is making as many podcast videos as he is YouTube. Move this over a little bit to the side. And what we can see is, for the most part, this has hurt his views tremendously. Because people that are looking at car reviews, and of course there's the outlier here, but like this one right here, 412,000, one of his best viewed video, people that are looking for car reviews don't really care about blind ranking iconic wheels, right? Like this is something that Doug, I think, lost in his audience, where the person that is watching this video is not a car enthusiast. The person that is watching this video is Stephanie. She's a mom of 3 and she's thinking about buying this car. This car is also then different than this car. And I think you have to separate the content a little bit. It's one thing that I hear quite often, and it boggles my mind. This is just a car. We're not going to go through this. Is a lot of people, once they watch me and they have a consult with me, or they meet me in public, there is a common thing I hear. I'm a big fan of your show. And that throws me through a loop, because I don't treat this as a show. This is my job. This is a live stream. This is content. But I never think of this as my TV show, my show. It's a show. I get it. But the idea behind it, if your show is every week you're watching top model, reality, the most beautiful car negotiator in the world, and then all of a sudden we throw in a news report, you're like, that's not my show. I wasn't here for that. That's not my show. Let's move on. And you don't watch it, which then hurts the overall performance of the channel. Does that make sense? Now, the monetary value for me, guys, it doesn't mean, like, honestly, for me, all of the social media stuff is all like, I'm gonna blow your guys' mind. You guys didn't know. All of this is advertising for my business. Do you think your channel is big enough for a split? Here's the thing. This is where people, I think, make this common mistake. We're not splitting. We're just making another channel. I'm not lowering the amount of content we're putting in this channel. We're still streaming 3 times a week. We're still putting out 3 videos a week. and if you want me to be also very transparent, going back to my channel, geez, I'm dying. Whoops, not that button. Whoops, 1 second. But if we go to my channel, right? Boom. We go to my channel. Negotiate. When was the last time I made a video? Like, this video is day in the life, right? We played car bingo. We did a funny one. This one didn't perform well because it's not a heated negotiation. The last time, why is Toyota marking up every car? This is a review of MSRPs. Look at the views on this video. 116, 103, 82, 56, 97, 44, 60. This is a review of how window stickers work. This video did not do well, even though the title didn't do well or isn't bad. We go back, I'm 2 months ago. Top 5 crazy deals that can save you big time. Didn't go anywhere. I'm trying to think of any other ones. Kia market falling apart. Update on the Kia market, 14,000 views. The only video that this Lexus video did a little bit better. Car dealerships hate when you know this. This one wasn't that bad. Bad car buying mistakes. The idea behind it is these videos do really well on other platforms, but they're not doing well on my social media. No, we're not doing delivered at. No. So yeah, separating seems logical. And what I love about this is now you don't have to choose, right? right? You like if you're like, hey, Tommy, like I don't want to watch your car buying tips. I don't care. Like I just care about your negotiations. Or now you just have a channel to go to. But if you're like, hey, I want to edge to delivered, as Amon Suri said, you can watch all my channels. I heard TikTok isn't treating their creators good as far as pay goes. I'll be very transparent. Zero. Like, no. Like my RPM, or I guess they do it different on TikTok, has been like 1/5 of what it was 8 months ago. I mean, I don't care. Like, it's fine. They're doing different things now, but TikTok is fine. I like TikTok a lot. TikTok is good. TikTok is probably one of the most fair with the algorithm, which is why I care about it. I don't do TikTok because they pay me some money on some views. I'm not quitting my job to join my social media dream. People, please don't fall into the clickbait trap. No, I mean my there has to be agreed. Like there are certain channels. The car market is crashing every day. That's not my goal, right? Um, my goal is to there has to be some clickbaitiness. Like I watched a really good YouTube video, and it was the world's fastest drone races the world's fastest F1 driver. Like let me go through world's. Let me show this video. I'm not going to show the video. Drone races F1 driver, right? Okay. Boom. Oh, here. So this video right here, that is 30 million views, right? I'm going to blow your mind. There is no race here. The drone is not racing the F1 driver. The drone is following the F1 driver, but it's not a race, right? But if it was the world's fastest camera drone tries to keep up with F1 driver, you wouldn't click it. So the idea of this being a versus isn't true. It's a little clickbaity, but it got you to click the video and the content is still good. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So there's a little bit of clickbaiting. Do you negotiate used cars? Yes. Dropped into dealer Saturday and say 5K under invoice. Nice. Good job. Oh my gosh. $50. Holy moly. Jesus. Weezus. $50. Polly K. Everybody, I need you all to calm down. Polly K said, thank you, Tommy. I negotiated using your tips that you would have found on a different channel if you were on it, but they're on this channel for now. 2025 Nissan Murano SL MSRP 49,140 sales price. Holy. I see why you gave me $50 now. $40,248. That's a $9,000 discount. There were no add-ons, there were no markup. Thank you for your education. Holy moly. Yeah. I can see why you gave me $50. I get it. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, Paul. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being just somebody to hang out. Clickbait is everywhere, even in car ads. Yeah, clickbait's everywhere. But you have to be controlling, right? You can't use this, and you also can't use the same clickbait over and over and over and over and over and over. Like it doesn't work. You can't use the car market is crashing because then you just lose your audience. And guys, part of the reason why I do this, some people don't care, but like I like talking to you guys about like car buying stuff. And I also like talking to you about my business. And like these are the things that are important. If you want to be a really good, I also negotiated using your tips. I got banned for life. Pants were not optional. Jeez. Sorry, man. I forgot to tell you that tip is only in the South. I'm just kidding. Yeah. What was your PRU? Spam twice? 3 times. I ran 28.97 PRU, Oscar. You want to go 4th time? 28.97. Need to close the deal ASAP. 1 second. Can you review Dakota's deal? Let's review Dakota's deal. Should we do it as a team? Should we do it as a funsies? Deal approval. Okay, let's go through. We can do this on stream. This is fun. Okay, Dakota's new. We're going to go into stream mode. Let's go into his stream. Ready? Moment of truth. I want to make sure that I can move this. Yep, okay, I can move this. Perfect. Okay. Moving here. Okay. Boom. Okay, so we have We're buying a new Chevy Suburban. Our notes are down here, so we can see everything that he's done, right? We can see on June 2nd, he called it 1741. Boom, 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 boom. One thing right off the bat, Dakota's not watching, but I do not even know what offer we're accepting. So 1 second, let me go back to my Slack channel. Okay. No ads. Is it the second offer? It's the second offer. Okay, so I can't click this button here. So it's a $4,000 discount on a Suburban. What I know about this car is that there's only 15 of the spec nationwide. There's only 15 of these cars. Update. She called me right back and said the car was stolen from a break-in a month ago. Jeez. Boom, 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 boom. I would say this is a thumbs up deal. Do we have Cohen's phone call? Keen, GMC, Kanisha. He doesn't have notes on the one that he talked to. Update, cars arrived. Truck was ordered, so it's not available. So, like, out of all the ones he's messaging, this one's not available. She quoted 86 down from 89. This is a $86,000 one we have. And this one is in Massachusetts. This one doesn't seem like a bad deal in comparison. So we're going to ask him what's up. We're going to call Dakota Live. Dakota Live, Dakota. He's our newest hire. He just got through training, and now he's going through a phase of working through a few clients at a time.
Hello, live stream.
Oh my gosh, are you watching live?
Yeah, I was just watching as you said you were going to call me.
Oh, wow. So you're saying you're slacking and just watching TikTok and YouTube rather than working?
Well, no, she'll Ashley. I asked She'll Ashley to reach out to you, and then she told me that you were talking about it on the stream. So I was like, I got to see if he's saying anything bad about me.
Oh yeah, that was definitely it. So Keen Chevy, their car is only a few $100s more expensive, but it's closer to the client. Is there a reason like that's like local to the client?
No, so that was a interpretation mistake. The one Nicole, that is the one.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a note-taking ChatGPT mistake.
Correct.
Got it. Okay, that one makes more.
That one's in Wisconsin.
Okay, so that one you got even more off the car than you originally quoted.
Correct.
You have a breakdown of all the numbers. The only other thing that I would do is when you're having me approve a deal, give me the thumbs up, like thumbs up it yourself, so then I know which one to review. So it makes it a little bit easier for me.
Gotcha. That makes sense. We'll do.
Okay, cool. But I will give you the thumbs up of approval to present this to the client. Because there's only like 16 of this color combo in the country, correct?
Yeah, there are 8 of them out there, and one of them was stolen. So
okay, got it. 8 of them. Okay, let's rock and roll this one call today.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, cool. So guys, yeah, thumbs up for Dakota. That's a good deal. If you ran $2,800, you wouldn't have left the business. Mr. Oscar, there's a thing called starting your own business and taking a risk. I make more money in 1 month than I do in an entire year at the car company because I took a risk on myself. I don't say that to brag, but like, yes, some people don't want to be an employee anymore. I made my owner $2 to $3 million every single year in profit. And I realized if I could do that for somebody else, why can't I just do that for myself? While also adding value and making a product better for a consumer. Whoa, crazy. Crazy. I like your car buying accent. Thank you. What platforms aside from this do you stream from? We stream from all of them. The red button, the purple button. Have you ever considered face surgery? No. I'm beautiful. Business manager is the best job at the dealership? I would disagree. It's a good job, but it's not the best job. I mean, there's plenty. It is the hardest job at the dealership. But you have almost no control of your own schedule. If a salesperson decides to stay late to sell a car and you're closing that night, you're stuck. Um, yeah, I mean that's like, I mean, it's serious. No, don't get me wrong. Being an owner has its own problems, right? Um, there are negative sides to being an owner. There's a way more stress. I am 10 times more busier than I ever was. BDC is not an easy job at the dealership. I didn't say BDC was, but being a business manager was, or a finance manager is the hardest job in the dealership. It's one of the only positions that if you do wrong, you can go to jail. Pretty, like, very simply, if the business manager makes a big enough a mistake, they can just go to jail. Um, there's not many jobs that can say, there are some jobs, but not in the car dealership world. Most people make a mistake, they can get out of it. In the car dealership world, you can just go to jail. Fraud is a real thing. Is there a yellow button? Do I want to know the yellow button? Do they go to jail often? No, but it's a possibility if you make a mistake. Hey, Tommy, my super deal is almost done. Thank you for your service. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, I mean, the idea behind it is that, like, people, you can be an employee for the rest of your life, or you can start your own business and do something unique and exciting. This is why, I mean, it's great. You can pay with my card. You can pay with a card. Yeah, A1. It's not drinking on the job. It's a Topo Chico. Can I service? I don't even know what that means. What company is your dream sponsor? Here's the tough thing. We're gonna have a few. We have a sponsorship deal coming sooner or later. That's gonna be on a live stream or a stream, because at a certain point it makes sense. I don't know if I have a dream one, because this is a sponsored stream every time for my business. I get to run my own business within a business. That's great. Yeah, but the idea behind it is that you'll never leave there. And don't get me wrong, there are plenty of people. Let me give you why that mentality exists. We're gonna make some phone calls here soon. But the reason why some people say, why would anybody successful in the industry ever leave the industry? And in theory, it makes sense because most people that are in the car industry, I'm gonna make some generalizations, but it's a fair generalization, are salespeople that don't have, I'm trying to think of the nicest way to put this, that skills are not transferable somewhere else. If you're really good at selling cars and you become a general manager at a dealership and you're making $2, $3, $4, $500,000 a year, it's very hard to find another job that values your skill set to pay you even remotely the same. And as a let's just say a car salesman, a good car salesman can get 150 to 250,000 pretty easily. Not easily, but like with enough skill and effort. There aren't many jobs that will take that sales ability and say, you know what, I'll pay you in this job. Same as a sales manager or a finance manager. These skills aren't transferable. Which is why once you start making money, it's people don't believe you ever leave unless you weren't making money. Now, the idea behind it, there are some jobs that are transferable. One of those jobs being a business owner, right? And actually, I would argue that my skill set was not transferable into a business owner, right? Like if I just did this on my own, I would not be successful. My brother helped me do this business. And because he helped me build this business, he was teaching me how to be a business owner. I'm learning every single day on how to be a better owner and being a better CEO. All of these things are important. But yeah, that's it. And you see plenty of people failing. I mean, people fail all the time. But I definitely agree with you. I get to make my own schedule, have essentially unlimited PTO, and I'm rewarded very well. Yeah, 100%. And I think a lot of people are afraid to take risks on themselves. And that's part of the problem. How many clients did you get in your first month compared to your first year? Oh God, my first month I got 0. I was doing this for free. I did this for free for 6 months. My first real month I probably did like one deal. Like my first real month was like 6 months in when somebody actually paid me to do this. Now, the service, this idea wasn't super popular 2.5 years ago. There was an idea, but it wasn't super big. And trusting some random guy you found on Reddit wasn't the best way to do that. Now last month we did 187. And we would have done probably another 100 more if we wanted to. We just couldn't support it. Can we get to the title? Nope. Oh, RB Grower. RB Grower, if you just come back like tomorrow and just watch the live stream, somebody will pin the exact time negotiations start. How do you get business other than streaming? Just content. We just do all content. How much has TikTok helped your business? A ton. Like, we wouldn't be here without TikTok. Thank you. I like your office. Thank you so much. We hit our follower goal of 1,900 on Twitch. Yeah, TikTok has helped tremendously. I wouldn't be here without TikTok. Make some calls. You know, if we can go like 3 minutes without saying make some calls, maybe I'll make some calls. But you guys don't own me. We're having a great discussion. Chill. Relax. And again, I'm gonna blow your mind. For all the people that are new here, all you have to do is go to youtube.com, go to Delivered Channel, and every 3 days, or every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I put out a video that literally just has calls back to back to back to back. Boom. Literally nonstop. You can just watch these. On top of that, we are working on making a podcast. You guys are going to love this podcast. Podcast that literally is just phone calls. It's no, hey, this is Tommy, and I'm going to tell you about the car market. No, it's just literally my phone calls. Make no calls. How's that? I don't know what you're saying. You're kind of rude and sound condescending. Thank you. Thank you for the $20 donation. Honestly, you could have donated more, Polly. Sorry, Polly, I was just kidding. I'm trying to be condescending and rude. I appreciate a $20 donation. You already donated 50. Here's a little more. Dealer in Tennessee knew you as delivered. Oh, I love that. They have done a couple deals. That's crazy. What are the chances? Polly's back with the $20 donation. Thank you. You don't have to donate anymore, but I appreciate that. Could it be possible? Could it be salespeople are begging for calls to be in the stream themselves? Maybe. I want to work for you for free, and no, we would never take a free employee on. We got the Dark Horse deal done at $3,500 off MSRP. Okay, let's go through. Let's go through and look, guys. Sometimes I just want to. I go through enough stress. I like your office, Harry Potter. Thank you, kitty cat. Boom. Okay. Tommy, what do you drive? I drive an M5 CS. It's my baby. Okay, I'm looking through to see what kind of deals we can do. Is it hard to get 2,500? No, fine. What house are you still there in? We have these two GRs. We can't do this deal. I want to get this Grand Highlander Let's use Grand Highlander. Somebody might not like it. But I like it because I need to get it done for this client that's been very patient. They want a black on black Grand Highlander Limited. Grand Highlander. You ever bought a Ferrari for somebody? No. Yeah. I hope, yeah, give advice on discounts. Yeah, because you guys want like what I think the ideal world for a lot of people is that I give no free advice and I just say, hey guys, if you want free advice, you guys can pay me for my $100 consults. Just do a $100 consult and I will give you 10 minutes of answering questions. Just tell people you drive a hail damaged Subaru. Oh yeah. Nah, I don't drive. Wait, is visor down? Grand Highland. Okay, visor's down. I gotta make a few phone calls on this, guys. So one of the things that we're working on is now that I have a little bit more staff, I'm gonna be able to do a little bit more variety on deals. I'm so ready to send a super chat. Oh my gosh. You guys see that? Nope, don't do a deal out of state. Won't do a deal out of state. Black on black hybrid. 283 of these bad boys in the country. 181 of them are black on black new. Okay, so this client, a lot of our customers tell us they pay $1,000 for a 15-minute consult where they are told the deal to expect. So your deal is really good. Wow, it's insane. Tommy, have you gotten on top of the tower? No, I haven't. Delivered is an awesome service. Romano is very helpful and helped me get a used car for my daughter. Best car buying experience I ever had. Tommy has a great business here. Thank you, Jim Noss. Jim, thank you so much for donating, making a nice comment. I appreciate you, everything you do. Okay, let's make some phone calls because we have one person that is impatient and doesn't want to wait for anything other than phone calls. We're going to make some phone calls on a Grand Highlander Hybrid Limited. They live in Illinois. Okay. I want to find one of these bad boys. Okay. This one was listed 3 days ago. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. Okay, my team's doing well in the background. General. Oops. Wait, did he? Okay, boom. Okay, let's go through. And I gotta make a phone call. Phone call. We are gonna make a phone call.
Your call is being recorded for quality purposes. Your call is being recorded for quality purposes. Thank you for calling Bill.
Nope. 1 second. Please hold. My mute button's not working. Why is this not working? Okay, now I think it's working.
Your call is being recorded for quality purposes.
Okay, we're good. Okay, now we're good. We're good. Okay, we're back. Let's make a phone call. Everybody double tap the screen while we're waiting.
Quality purposes. Your call is being recorded for quality purposes.
They double did it because I'm recording
Thank
them.
you for calling. Please listen to our options as they have recently changed. Please press 1 for sales.
Thank you for calling Bell Walsh Toyota Sales. This is Abby. How can I help you?
Hey, Abby, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Yeah, absolutely. What's the make and model?
It is a Grand Highlander Hybrid Limited all-wheel drive hybrid.
It is here. Well, it's not here. It's on the way. It's should be here probably by the end of the month, I'm guessing.
Is it the black one?
Yeah.
Awesome, perfect. Okay, and it is available. No deposit on it or anything?
No, not claimed at all yet.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. So I'm super interested in this car. Live in Illinois, so love it. Really just trying to get some pricing on it and hopefully put a deposit to hold it.
Okay, absolutely. Let me get some information from you real quick, and then I will get you over to my sales manager, okay?
Sounds great.
All right. What's your first and last name?
First name Tommy, last name Mikula, Mikula.
Okay. And what is your zip code?
My zip code that I'll be registering the car at would be 60201.
And is this a good phone number for you?
Yep, this is the best number to reach me.
All right, awesome. And do you have a good email?
I don't use email. Do you mind if you just text me?
Yeah, that's good.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate your flexibility there.
You're welcome. And where did you end up seeing this vehicle at, on our website or the Toyota website?
Oh, on your website.
Okay, perfect. Okay. I will go ahead and get you over to Dave, and he can give you all the information on the pricing and things like that, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Somebody asked why I asked the zip code question. It's because I don't have the zip code pulled up in front of me, so I'm stalling. And if I lived at that zip code, I would know it 100%. So there'd be no reason to be like, oh, let me look that up. So if I say, oh, you want the one I'm registering it in, it gives you enough time to look up the zip code. They're also muted. Oh, wait. Okay, we're muted.
Bill Walsh Toyota, this is Amanda. How can I direct your call?
Hey, Amanda, I was talking to somebody and I was getting directed to a sales manager, I think, or a salesperson or somebody that can help talk numbers.
Okay, hold just 1 second.
Okay.
Hello, this is Dave. I can help you.
Hey, Dave, it's Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
Hi, Dave.
How can I help you out, sir?
I was getting transferred to you. You were supposed to get me some great numbers on a car.
Okay. Which car are you looking at, Tommy? I apologize.
No
We can get
worries.
through this here. We just got to back it up a moment here and tell me what we're talking about, and then I'm the guy.
Yeah, no worries. Grand Highlander Hybrid Limited.
Okay. How far away are you from me?
I'm in Illinois, like an hour or so.
Okay. Grand Highlander Hybrid. The Black Limited?
The black on black.
There you go. So I would be at 59,402 plus your Illinois taxes and dock fee.
54,902. So you guys were
59,402.
oh, 59,402 plus tax title license. I was hoping to get a little bit better than that.
As far as I'm aware, there's not a bunch of Highlander, Grand Highlander hybrids available still. And I'm not going to add a bunch of fees to it. I am just selling it for the suggested retail price.
Oh, I appreciate that. I know there's like 181 for sale that are in the color combo I want. So it's a decent size. But you're one of my closest dealerships, so I figured I'd call you first.
Okay.
But yeah, I was hoping for a little discount on it. You know, obviously everybody wants to get a good deal on them.
Yeah. Are you willing to wait the time for the car to come in?
Yeah, I'm patient. I'm patient if it means a good deal.
Okay. Are you paying cash or you're financing?
Open to cash, open to finance.
Okay.
I'm easy.
right.
I'm open. Whatever gets me the best deal.
Fair enough. Why don't you give me your address where you're going to be titling it, and I will send you a quote. How's that?
Yeah, I'll give you my zip code, which is 60201. I just don't like to give my address out until we're at the final stretch.
Fair enough. What's your email address, sir?
Can you just text it to me?
Sure, you got it up. No?
Yeah, I can give you my number.
Okay, is it the 98?
That's it.
Okay, I'll shoot you an opt-in text, and then we can go from there.
Okay, sounds good. I appreciate it.
Thanks. Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, so I want to clarify. And this is where I figure I saw it in the comments, and now I'm just gonna dive into this. This is why people think that I'm pretentious, because what happens in a car buying process is I call a dealership. The dealership then connects me to the salesperson, which asks for my name, asks for my number, asks for what car I'm looking for, asks me for the color, asks me to verify 17 other things, and says, hey, after I've collected all of this information, let me direct you to my sales manager. He's going to help me out. Cool. Beep, 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 beep. Then transfer. Hey, this is JoJo, a receptionist. Where can I direct your call? Can I go to the person that I was supposed to be transferred to? Who are you supposed to be transferred to? One of the sales managers? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Dave, which was supposed to be the person that was supposed to get all this information, then picks up the phone and says, who are you? Why are you calling me? Let's back it all up. And now you have to collect all the information again. This is the frustrating part about buying a car. It is such a lack of efficiency. You don't care about your client's time at all. That process right there means you do not care at all about your time, and you don't even realize the problem. So yeah, that's why it's frustrating. He didn't do anything wrong. The entire business did something wrong. I shouldn't have to repeat myself twice to give him this same card that I needed. That shouldn't exist. Like what did the first person do with all of my information? Yeah, correct. Yeah, dealerships are built in that way. No other business would work. Yeah. And some people ask, why don't I use email? I've named it a million times, but it's just way more efficient for me to text. Texting is easier for the salesperson. It's easier for me. It's easier for everybody. And then I get a text from the first person. Now I have now I'm going to have text from two different people. No, people pay me a flat fee. Yes, our average savings on a car deal is just around $6,000. Yeah, so that's why, and this is where some people are like, because when you guys watch, what will happen later is that'll get made into a, so editors, if you do me a favor, can you add that entire call? When we make this into a TikTok, I want to add the entire call, and then I want to add my explanation at the end, because I know somebody's gonna be like, Tommy, you're so pretentious. All I did was ask a question, and you're doing this. Thank you for the $10 donation. I have no clue on a Hellcat Challenger. There's probably a markup on those, because some people would pay for them. Don't add this, though, editors. Can you just not add that? Can we just be cool? What's the flat fee? Run $1,000. $1,000. One buckaroony. I'm not in Chicago. I'm working in Chicago right now, but I'm in North Carolina. North Carolina, born and raised. Most of my days. Toyota on. Okay, cool. Let's call this dealership. Take advantage of this month's specials.
Thank you for calling. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. For service, press 1. For sales, press 2. For parts.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for calling Toyota Western. How can we help you today?
Hey, are you in sales?
Yes, sir. How are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing well, doing well. Just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Sure. Please, wait a second here. Go on here. And I'm sorry, who am I speaking with?
My name's Tommy.
Tommy, sure. My name is Ignacio.
Ignacio. I like the name. Unique.
Thank you. Okay, Tommy. Go ahead. Which vehicle is this? A new or pre-driven vehicle?
It's a new vehicle. There's no, do you need the make, model, VIN? What would you prefer?
Just make model.
Make model. Grand Highlander Limited Max.
Oh, nice. Okay, so the Max, let me make sure here. Looking at a nice one there. Are you familiar with Toyota?
I am as familiar as one would be.
Okay, perfect. Let's see here. Just Just real quick, trying to get in the system here to make sure that that specific one, I believe it's coming. Have you got a chance to look at one?
I have, yeah. I've looked at it, driven it,
Okay.
smelled it, all
Good,
the fun
perfect.
stuff.
Perfect. Yeah, sometimes the difficult part is just being able to find one they could actually drive before they arrive to the dealerships. This is one of our newest family vehicles. They're popular. I've been selling them as soon as they send them to our allocation. So let me see here. Max. Okay. And, well, it's showing that I have one in ground.
It
This is
should
a
be a
heavy
black
metal
on
with the
black
black
one.
interior.
Should
Black
be a
on
black on
black?
black
Okay,
one.
okay, so this one here specifically is in build mode. And let me see if this is not reserved, just to make sure.
Built mode, okay.
One,
That's
two.
that's
So this one's showing here arrival to dealership ending of July.
okay. That's
So
great.
it shows anywhere from mid to the 15th all the way to the 23rd. Let me see here.
Oh, I
And are
like
you in state, or what state are you calling from?
I'm in Illinois.
Okay, perfect. Get a lot of calls from as far as California on these vehicles.
Whoa, California.
Yes, believe it or not, on some of these here, well, we look for like specific color, tone, and there's just a little more. So this one here, I'll give you the selling price of this one here. MSRP is $60,143.
Okay.
The only add-on on these cars they do is the ceramic coating, the dent and ding, tire and wheel for a year, and front windshield. I'll tell you what the price on that would be with it. We don't do a markup, we just add accessories. A lot of locations you'll call, they might put you on a waiting list, or they'll charge you a markup on these cars. We don't do any of those. You're at $63,138 on this one here.
So how much are
63,
the add-ons
138.
that are not a markup but accessories?
$29,998.
Okay. And just to make sure, the
29.
only thing you guys add are the 6 things you guys add.
So that's the ceramic coating, the dent and ding. Along with the ceramic coating, you get scratch cutting for the interior, so any rips or tears on the leather, carpeting, any damage on the carpeting. Tire and wheel for a year, the front windshield, so any cracks or dings on them. And third year of oil changes. So Toyota gives you 2, we just throw in a third year as part of the package on there.
Okay.
So $63,138 plus tax.
Okay. What if I just say no to all of that?
Well, the only thing we could do is I could I could take down your name and number, and if it doesn't pre-sale, I'll put you on a list of vehicles that come in, and if they haven't sold before they arrive, then you're more than welcome to jump on that one there. But
Okay.
unfortunately, with these specific cars, we only have 1 or 2 coming in, and I know they've just given us head up that pricing are going to change on these specific vehicles. We don't know what they are, but if they charge us $3-4 grand, and we'll charge that plus any accessories we're going to add on.
So they're going to Toyota's going to charge you to sell the car?
We don't know yet. We don't know if prices is changing. So right now we're just on hold on these vehicles. That's why a lot of these cars that are coming in. If you want a specific car, you can reserve it now and lock it in the way it is. If anything changes down the road, then we could update you once the car comes in. If there's anything that that they've changed for.
Why would the price? I'm
retailing.
confused. Why would the price go up $3 or $4 grand?
It depends. I know because of the tariffs, we're still holding off on it. We just hold something. We just had a meeting before the end of the month. They said, hey, anything on these cars coming in within the next 3-4 months, the volume of cars we're getting is a lot less than what we used to.
Okay.
So with these specific cars, we don't know yet. So that's why I'm saying
Okay,
I could only
so-
give you the price of what I could sell it to you for now. And if it changes, then yeah, definitely. Well,
Yeah, I thought Toyota
I'll
made like
try
some
and-
big announcement saying that they weren't marking up any of their cars and they weren't going to pass anything on to
at least
the
for now,
consumer.
yes. That's been for the past 3 months, correct?
So,
since everything
but
changed,
instead of the manufacturer passing it on, you pass it on. So the
we
manufacturer
haven't
Toyota
yet.
says they're
That's
not
why
going to
you're
pass it
paying-
on, but you're like, you know what? As a dealer, we're going to pass it on to you. That doesn't seem right.
For now, you're paying, like, I'm giving you the MSRP, so we're selling the cars at MSRP. We do accessorize our cars based upon our location. We're here in the middle of the city. People like dents and dings on their vehicle protection. Sometimes we'll add running boards. Sometimes we'll do roof racks. Sometimes we'll do towing package. So we accessorize our cars depending on our area. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
more than
I
welcome
get,
to
I
call
get
other
it. Some
locations.
people are accessories.
And other
Some people
locations
wear
are going to
watch.
charge you whatever they.
Yeah, I get it. Some people wear a watch. Some people wear necklaces. Some people have wear rings. I'm the type of guy that I have an Apple Watch. That's it, you know. So like that. That's all I carry. I'm not an accessorizer. I'm more of a just go stock, call it a day. Don't put logos on my body.
Nice.
So you know, I'd prefer, you know, if you're interested in selling it without all those accessories, that's definitely where you know, that'd be a starting point for me. But if you guys aren't interested in selling it, then I'll just go somewhere else. I will.
Yeah. Give me your phone number, and then I'll go. Depends on how many are out there and what they're selling for, and what we accessorize. You might call to another dealership; they might put some different add-ons. I got calls from Indiana, from other locations. They say, "Hey, Sal, here they're accessory they add accessories based upon their area." So I totally understand. Well, what's your phone number, buddy?
Yep. Phone number.
Perfect. Okay. And would this be a cash deal or a finance deal?
Open to cash, open to
Okay.
finance, whatever makes the most sense.
Okay. Sounds good, my friend. Thank you for your call. We'll be in touch.
Okay. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, and this is like the problem that I have like in today's world. We don't mark up our cars. We just add some accessories. And then the accessories end up being that cost thousands of dollars. Like, and this is like the problem that I also have, which is manufacturer has publicly said we are not passing on any of the tariff expenses to the consumer. So because we don't know how many of these cars are being made, guess what? That means you have to eat the cost of tariffs, even though Toyota said there's no cost of tariffs, and that's why we're doing these markups. Or they're not markups, they're accessories. And then some people say, Tommy, you're pretentious because you're mean to the guy. Watch, I bet you $1 million when I put this video out, somebody's gonna be like, Tommy, you were kind of mean. He was just doing his job by advertising $3,000 of blah, 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 blah. You know what? It's okay to complain. It's definitely okay for you to say, like, yo, I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, wait. Okay. Actually, I need to do a separate, I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. I'm drinking a lot of water today. I'm a water drinker today. No, it hasn't all been topos. This is my first topo today. But I have to do one part of a video that I'm working on today, which we're going to do multiple parts of. But I got to do one part of that video in this stream. Okay? Capiche? But I'm going to go to the restroom. I want everybody to talk amongst themselves. And then we're going to do that one part of the video, which makes a phone call. Right? Right? Okay. It's a phone call, but it's part of the video. I'm going to give you no context to this video. We're just going to make the video. So what we have is next phone call is I have to make a phone call. McGrath, Toyota, Iowa City. Nope. That dealership for sure knows who we are. Okay. Toyota Louisville. Is this it? Okay. Yes, I wash my hands. Relax, people. Okay. Hybrid limited. Okay. This is the idea, but we're only doing one part of the idea. So I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes. At 5 minutes, this phone call is over. Okay? That's all you guys need to know. The timer will start. You might say, Tommy, what's this for? It's for a video, top secret video, but I need to do this phone call, and I only have 5 minutes. Okay. So you might see me going a little bit fast. 351433. Set a timer for 5 minutes.
Thank you for calling Toyota of Louisville, located at 6514 Dixie Highway. Please listen carefully for the following menu options. For parts, press 4. For service, press 5. For sales, press 6. For the
Okay, cool. Pick up.
Toyota Louisville, may I direct your call?
Hey, can I speak to somebody in sales?
Certainly. One moment, please.
Okay.
It's a great day here at Toyota of Louisville. This is Tim speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, Tim, I just want to see if you guys have a new car available.
Yes, sir. That model car is?
2025 Grand Highlander Hybrid Limited, VIN ending in 576.
You say limited?
Limited, yes, all-wheel drive.
What's the VIN number?
VIN is 5, T is in Tango,
Last.
D is in dog, AC 8. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. You could give me the last 4.
M is in Mary, 576.
M576. That one, the black one, it's already has a sold tag. Yep.
Okay, do you have another one available?
I have a white one that is available.
Okay, perfect. What kind of price can you do it? What's the stock number?
That
What is it?
is
Actually,
price.
what's the vehicle? Make sure it matches my spec. What? Grand Highlander Hybrid. What's the stock number VIN of it?
It don't have a stock number. The last on the VIN is 885.
885. Looking. 885.
Are you fine?
Okay, boom, found it. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. This one's available. It's a little bit more expensive. What features does it add that the other one did not?
Okay, they're side by side. I'll tell you. First of all, you got the premium paint, which is one of the differences. You're gonna pay a little bit of a difference on. It has a panoramic roof, sunroof.
Okay.
2T is all-weather floor liner package. 3J is a blacked out emblems.
Okay.
87 is a Toyota multi-screen protector. Also has body side moldings.
Okay. How many PIOs does this bad boy have?
Total install accessories is like about $5,000, 5,000.
5,000. Okay. And factory installed accessories? Are you still there?
Ford install.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm here. No, I'm just looking. I had to
No,
look
you're
at
good.
it.
You're good. I'm just, I was checking.
And I look like this is upgraded too because it has the black satin wheels.
Oh, okay. So it's the blackout package.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like $2,000.
$1,600.
$1,600. That's in black wheels and a whole bunch of black emblems. And then how much for the factory installed options? The moonroof, probably what, $1,200.
Factory installed premium paints $475. Factory installed panoramic view monitor is $600. The roof is $1,350.
$1,350. Okay.
Body side moldings.
Okay. Awesome. Perfect. So what kind of price could you do on this bad boy?
$58,237 plus tax, license, and fees.
$58,237. I was hoping to get a little bit better than that.
We normally sell them at MSRP.
I get it. I know. Most and
Okay. I understand.
most people probably buy them, but I'm looking for a little bit better of a deal than I'm hoping to be at 55,237.
I understand. I do apologize, but again, I mean, I could get with my manager, take your name and number down, get with my manager, see you the best price that we'll do on it.
Yeah, I mean that would be great. I mean that was what we're all here for. Living the dream, right? Trying to get the best possible deal.
Yes, sir.
And
I do apologize. Your first name is?
My name's Tommy.
Tommy. And your last name, Tommy?
Mikula, Mikula.
And what's your zip code?
My zip code is 60021.
60021. Where's that?
Illinois.
Illinois. Ooh. I don't know if we're going to sell to people. I don't know if we're going to be selling to Illinois, but I'll get that information for you.
It's not like people in Illinois.
Price for it. Yeah, we've had issues and stuff like that, but because normally you would have to come here in the dealership and sign paperwork and take possession of the vehicle.
Okay. Well, I've that's I guess let me know. I ran out of my 5-minute time that I allotted today for this, so let me know, and we'll go from there.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Okay. So in 5 minutes, we might have got an MSRP. Five minutes. Good to know. Hey, editors, can you please clip this moment in for the video that we have an idea on? We don't have any other time to deal with that guy, so that's fine. Let's move on. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah, that guy was statist. That's crazy. So on sale pending. Yeah, I don't think that guy's ever going to call me back. We don't sell it in Illinois. Okay, let's call this dealership. Boom, 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 boom. Nice.
Thank you for calling Toyota of Cool Springs. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. For the service department, press 1. To check the status of your vehicle, press 2. For our sales department, press 3.
Thank you for calling Toyota of Cool Springs. This is Jesse speaking. How may I direct your call?
Hey, Jesse, can I speak to the sales department?
I'm in sales. What can I do for you?
Jesse, I'm in buying. I would love for you to tell me if a car is available.
Done deal. Let's talk about it.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's have a chit chat. I have the last 6 of the VIN. I've got the model, make. What do you want? I got the whatever's on the website.
What can I call you?
I'm from buying. I'm trying to buy a car.
No, I'm saying, what is your name?
My name's Tommy.
Tony?
Tommy, like Tommy.
Tommy,
Tomislav. First king of Yugoslavia.
You got you. Okay.
I'm not the first king of Yugoslavia. I'm just named after him. I don't have royalty.
Oh. Yeah, I was just the jester in the court myself. All right, Tommy. What kind of car we talking about?
Do you want the last 6 of the VIN, or you want the maker model?
I'll take any one you want to give me.
Okay. This vehicle is trending. 17 views.
Okay. Is it bigger than a bread box?
Yeah, it is. It's a Grand Highlander Hybrid Limited.
Grand Highlander.
Black on black.
Oh, it's new. You're looking at new then, huh? 2025?
I'd only go new. You think you catch me dead in a used car?
I mean, you get caught a lot of things when you're that stage of life.
Again, I was named after the first king of Yugoslavia. That country's not even around anymore.
You know, I was actually Googling that instead of like looking for that Highlander, so I'm glad you let me know. I was like, man, where is that?
I'm not even doing my job right now. I'm trying to figure out where the hell is Yugoslavia. No, it's Croatia now. They changed it up.
What to say? Was that a Mandela effect?
No, that was a civil war. A lot of people died, but it's okay to make jokes about it.
That helps ease the pain. What's the last 4 digits of the VIN number?
Wait, okay, well, there's a letter there. Do you want the letter or do you want the digits?
I'll take it all.
Okay, N is in Nancy, 649.
649. Okay. I'm looking at it. There is a deposit on this one currently.
Gee willikers.
But
It always happens.
But you're always going to be at the end of the line if you never get in line. If I could get you this exact one, what time frame would you need it in?
Next month and a half.
Month and a half. And is this the exact one you want, or the things you wish you didn't have on there that you wish you did have on there?
Well, I mean, I don't love the price on yours, but that was what I was going to talk to you about. But other than that, no, just black on black.
Got you. So, the black on black. Okay. Let me get with my manager and see if I can get one here in that kind of time frame.
Okay. That'd be great.
Got you. So, month and a half. What's your last name?
Last name
named after
Mikula.
King.
Mikula.
Now I'm like letting some truth to me. You might be from Yugoslavia.
To be fair, I'm from Pittsburgh. My mom's from Yugoslavia. She's cooler than I am.
I take that bet and I raise you my grandma, who's from Maine.
Okay. Right, you know what? My mom, she called your mom, and I would chit chat. You couldn't understand my mom. She has a thick accent.
Oh man! All right. So we're gonna pit our moms against each other. Probably a bake-off or something. Maybe they'll let us hang out at the kids' table. I'll bring my PlayStation. You bring your Switch, and we'll call it a day.
I love it. Dang. I was gonna say my N64,
Got you. All right,
but
then let me go.
Works.
Let me go knock heads with my manager, and I'm going to shoot you a text. If you just say yes, it opens up that line of dialogue, and we can get things flowing.
Okay, sounds good, man. I appreciate you.
No problem, dude. I'll talk to you soon. See you.
Okay, talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, here's my general rule of thumb. If you're going to charge a crazy amount of markup, have the flippin' enthusiasm of that guy. They have $2,500 of enthusiasm. But the dude was funny. He was good. Like, if you're going to charge a markup, have it be such a unique experience that it's good. Like, I wasn't even mad the guy was charging $2,000. He was good. He had a good personality. And this is the matching the vibe thing, right? Like, match the vibe. He was thinking that was funny. I was going back. He was having good laughs, good time. He enjoyed his job. Sure, he doesn't know who you are. He might, but he bullshitted his way through that from the very moment he answered the phone. Bump, 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 bump. His grandma's from Maine, or his mom. Let's make some more phone calls, guys. You guys got me for a little bit longer. We gotta make some more phone calls. But if you guys don't know, my name's Tommy. We negotiate car deals for a living. My goal is to save you time, energy, and anxiety. We charge a flat fee of 1,000 buckaroonies. That $1,000 gets you a world-class ownership experience where we take over the car buying process. I don't have a magic wand. I don't have a secret sauce. All I do is make this a more enjoyable process for you. If you want to learn more, we have a new system here in place. First off, we do a free consult for anybody who's interested right here. Bada boom, bada bing. Now you might say, Tommy, oh my goodness, oh my gosh, you're booked out. We almost always are booked out. But that being said, we have this page here, which is fully active, that if you go through and say, hey, my name is John, and I just have a question about the service, you can ask your question right here, and we are trying to respond to these within 24 hours. That's the goal. It can't be a promise, but we're trying to respond to every single one moving forward within 24 hours. We have a new system in place. It's pretty darn good. So, if you have a question on the service, have a question on anything you want to answer, by all means, just go plug it in, bada boom, bada bing. We do open consults. How can I reach out to you? Just so we're clear, if you want to reach out to me, use this contact us page. We'll respond to you normally within 24 hours. And if you're like, hey, Tommy, I can't find that page, go to the homepage, go to the very bottom, and you can do the same thing right here. Whoa. Okay, I'm done with you guys. I hate you guys. We're no longer friends. Bob. I hate. I hate you guys, honestly. I don't even know why I hang out with you. I gotta figure out. Oh, I got plans. Okay, let's call him. Let's call him. Can we have
To
500
serve you
likes?
better, this
Can
call
we
may be
double
recorded
tap the
for
screen so
training
many
and
times your
quality
finger
purposes.
breaks? If we can get to 1 million likes on TikTok in 30 minutes, I'll stay on. That's the
Calling
only way I'm
Bucknell Toyota.
Oh, hello, hello.
Just 1 second, please.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, I had to turn that weather alert off.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
goodness, the weather
How can
alert's
I
saying,
help
hopefully
you?
it's- hey, I just wanted to talk to somebody in sales.
New or used?
New sales.
New sales. Okay, just a second.
Million likes on TikTok. Otherwise, we're leaving in 30 minutes. That's my rule. Million
See
likes.
who's down there new.
She's also muted, obviously.
Okay. I have to look. Everybody's hovered around a TV. Let's see. Okay, one moment.
Take your time. I'm good. Oh, never mind. Where's the button? I can't find it.
Hi, this is Hugh. Sorry I missed your call. I must be with a customer. If you could just please leave me a brief message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hello, Hugh. How's it going? Long time no see. It's Sir Tommy again. I'm here to buy yet another car from you. This would be, I think, my 6th or 7th car with you, Huey boy. So if you could just give me a ring, that would just be dandy. You guys have a Grand Highlander Hybrid Limited that I must have. So call me back. You know I do not like to be waiting. Thank you, Huey. I don't know who Huey is. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh, I like this one. I like how I just got blind transferred. Okay. This website is... I wish I could show you guys the website, but I can't. Where we make every mile matter. Boom, 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 boom.
To provide the very best service, this call may be recorded.
Monitored. Yeah. it will.
Hello, and thank you for calling Toyota of Erie. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For service, press 1. For sales, press 2. For parts, press 3. For rental,
It's a great day here at Toyota of Erie. This is Katie. How can I help you?
Hello, Katie. Can I speak to somebody in the new car sales department?
Yeah, I actually work in internet sales, so how can I help you?
Awesome. I would just like to see if you guys have a car that I can see if it is available.
Okay, which vehicle?
I have the stock number or VIN number, whichever one you prefer.
What's the last 4 of the VIN?
Last 4 digits of the VIN is P094. P as in Paul.
Okay, the Grand Highlander Max Platinum? Or, I'm sorry, Grand Highlander Hybrid Limited?
That's it. That is the car that I am looking for.
Okay, that one's actually already been pre-sold.
Darn it.
So it's no longer available.
Okay. Do you guys have another one
Sorry.
just like it?
I have other ones. Let me see. What do you mean just like it? Like the color or packaging?
If you could take this car and then clone it to be another one, that would be the most ideal. But I like the color. I like the trim. I like the options.
So I have another limited, 2 of them actually still available for pre-sale, but one's windshield pearl and the other one is heavy metal.
I wish I would take those two colors, but those would not be exact clones then.
Right.
That'd be like an issue in the cloning process, you know.
Yeah. I mean, so we're due to get our next new vehicle allocation. If you'd like, I can update you when we get it and let you know if I take any more just like that one in.
Yeah, that would be just wonderful if you do not mind putting me on the procurement list.
Yeah, of course. What's your first and last name?
My first name is Tomislav. Last name is Mikula.
Can you spell that for me?
Of course. It is Tomislav. Last name Mikula. M is in Mary. Ikula.
Perfect, thanks. And then what's a good phone number for you?
Yeah, my phone number is going to be
Perfect, thank you. So yeah,
Thank
like
you.
I said, we're due to get our next new vehicle allocation here in probably by the end of this week. So I can update with you and let you know if I take any more in just like this one.
set a reminder on my calendar to know that the Grand Highlander allocation will be here later this week, and I will get a phone call receiving this information. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you doing this.
Yeah, of course. No problem. Thanks for calling. I will talk with you in a few days then.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. And
All
you
right.
just have a wonderful
Thank you.
day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
There we go. Call another one. Call another one. Okay. Okay. Let's. Bum 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 bum. I wanted to show I was serious with the voice memo. You know what? I'm just trying new things. Somebody will get mad at me for trying new things. Do you save these people $1,000? Yeah, we save them on average $6,000. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, I am very serious.
Thank you for calling. For quality of service, this call may be recorded.
Okay.
Thank you for calling Hanover Toyota. This call may be recorded for quality and training purposes. For service, press 1. For sales, press 2. For parts, press 3. For collision, press.
Good afternoon. Thanks for calling Hanover Toyota. This is Travis in sales. How may I help you?
Hello, Travis in sales. It is Tommy. How's it going?
Hi, Tommy. I'm good. How are you doing, sir?
I'm just doing wonderful. I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay. No problem. What car are you looking for?
I see there's a blank stock number, so I don't know if that helps you at all, but otherwise I have a VIN.
What is it? What kind of car is it? New or used?
Brand new.
Okay. What is it?
It is a 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid Limited.
Oh, let's see. Let's see. I think.
Let me know if you can put your hands
all
on it.
reserved, but let's see. It's not here for sure. I know that, but
Let me know if you can put your virtual hands on it.
right. Yeah. Let's see. So limited hybrid. Is that the black one?
It is midnight
With
black
interior?
metallic.
You got it. Yeah, that's been reserved, but I could keep your information and give you a call if that happens to fall through, or if we get something similar to it.
I don't like to be the backup. I don't want to be the fail-safe. I
Sure.
like to be the number one
I
star
understand
in
that.
my car buying process, so
Yeah.
I'll keep looking around. I appreciate you,
Okay.
though.
Alrighty. I'm sorry. Is
No,
there
it's
anything
not
else
your
I can help
fault.
you with?
No, yeah, if you don't have another one available, that's it.
Okay. We do get an allocation this week of what's coming next. Those will probably be delivered in July, August, if I had to guess. So if you were to call back later this week, we might have more options for you.
You know what? I might give you a call back. I might call you. I might ring you.
Okay. All right, Tommy. I'll be here. My name's Travis, if you want to ask for me.
Okay, Travis, I'll remember you.
Alrighty. You take care.
You have a nice day.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bum, 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 because this is just a calling game.
Thank you for calling Toyota Direct.
If you would like to speak with our sales department, please press 1. For our service department,
Why did that feel so dragged
please
out?
press
I
2.
don't know.
Please hold while I transfer your call.
Boom, boom, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. I can sing this song. I do love what I do.
Toyota Direct, how can I help you?
Hello, Toyota Direct. I would like to talk to somebody in new car sales.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay. Yes, guys, it's how my computer is set up. I have a very nice warm laptop that's right here that blows hot air the entire time. We need a better setup, but we've just moved to another screen, and this emits a lot of heat onto me, along with all the giant lights. So I apologize. Also, like, I glisten.
This is Toyota Direct. How can I help you?
Hello, Toyota Direct. That's 2 people with the name Toyota Direct. Crazy. I just want to see if you guys have
Hello?
a car available. Hello?
Yeah, this is Toyota Direct. How can I help
Oh,
you?
it's Tyler at Toyota Direct. Oh, sorry. I thought your name was Toyota Direct. That's crazy. Okay. Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Sure. What's the last 3 of the VIN?
Last 3 of the VIN. Right to point. I like it. 920.
Is that the Tundra, sir?
Nope. Grand Highlander.
The Grand Highlander, Hybrid Limited.
Second try is always the option.
It is still available.
Awesome. Perfect. What kind of pricing are you guys doing on it?
MSRP. How you doing, Tommy?
Is this... Do I know you?
Yeah. We've spoke back and forth on the cellular device a few times.
On the cellular?
Yeah.
I don't... Dang it. Wait, you can't do any better
We
than
spoke about a
MSRP then?
4Runner. We spoke about a 4Runner. You had a California buyer.
Oh, I remember.
I knew this day would come.
When I just
knew-
call
I
on
knew I would get
stream.
answer the phone one day, and, there
And
you
it would
go,
just
Tommy
be,
delivered.
caught him. You got caught. You were on. Sell that car. How do you feel today?
Listen, don't put me on Instagram. I'll get nervous.
Oh, well, you are on the new game show, Sell Us a Car, where all you have to do is sell a car below MSRP. Are you ready to play?
God forbid. On this type of vehicle, how much luck are you having there?
I'm saying this isn't about luck. This is a game of skill. All you have to do is roll the dice, and if your manager says yes, you win a sale.
How about I just give you $10 from my pocket and we call it under
That's
MSRP?
not how the game works, sir. If you've ever watched the show Sell Me a Car, then you would know the rules are very simple. All you have to do is sell me a car below MSRP, and you win a brand new sale.
I like the way you hustle, Tommy. I do.
It's what I'm here for. So here's the real question. Are you going to play the game, or are you going to back out and let the next person play?
Well, the worst thing I can do is get a no, right?
Right, that is what my mom always said.
So what do you got? What's the offer?
I don't know. I'm trying to be like $1,500 below MSRP.
Good googly moogly. Do they have a trade?
They do not have a trade, but I could let you take that offer, or we can roll the mystery wheel, where the offer could be more, it could be less.
How about this? I'm going to counter offer. I know this isn't part of the game, but sometimes you got to take a chance in life. All right.
Crowd, he is
I don't
counter offering. I don't know if we've seen this on the show, but I am intrigued. Let me hear more.
There's a first for everything. Listen, I don't do any dealer add-ons, right? There's no windshield magic protection. There's no cap hub locks. There's nothing, right? Just MSRP, plain and simple. No games.
Was that the counter offer?
Yeah, it's pretty strong, isn't it? I've
Spin
seen
that
how
wheel.
much junk you run into. I've seen the games that people try to play with you. We're not here to play games.
Well, that's literally what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to play the game.
I know.
That was literally the point of this phone call, to play the game while also making a deal.
Sir,
Like,
I understand. Sir, I understand. Please. I'm just the messenger.
Can you do something? Can you ask at least? Come on, let's make so. Let's,
I can
dude, I do 100
I can
Toyotas a
ask-
month. We can make this work.
Tommy, listen. We sell 400 cars a month here, okay? By no means did we get there about taking the shirts off of people's backs. But the problem is, you know what's going on with this car. It's like a diamond in the rough.
So
I
that
haven't
seems like
seen
you
it
don't
under
want to play the
MSRP
game.
deal. Well, of course, I'll go in there and ask, but unfortunately, I already know the answer.
Hmm.
It's not easy being a wizard. It's a very heavy weight on my shoulders.
Appreciate that, but a wizard would at least try the game. You could win a sale.
Of course. Let me ask you this. Do you have any offer below MSRP?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I normally get 1,500 to 2,500 off this car all day of the week.
What? Are they on ground?
No,
Or
they're
are they
all
in the build phase?
they're all in production. I mean, that's all these cars sell.
Where's your customer local to? That's going to be the
Illinois.
first question they ask me.
Illinois.
Illinois. Okay. And they're willing to make the drive here and pick up the car?
He would very much do that, yeah.
Okay. Do you mind holding for approximately 2 minutes and 67 seconds?
Yeah, we do have a segment on the show where we'll hold for 2 minutes and 36 seconds while you're on hold. We'll put you on timer, but if that timer goes over, you have to pay us the punishment.
1,500 under?
No, the 1,500 under. Let me know when you're ready for that timer.
Go ahead, start it.
Start timer for 2 minutes and 36 seconds.
All right.
Now we wait as Tyler goes on to see if he can talk to his manager. Now, this is one of the most stressful parts because not only does he have to go to his manager, but he has to actually sit in front of him and wait for his manager to make a decision. This is one of the toughest parts of buying a car because his manager might have 7 other people on the board waiting to go. Tyler has to not only weave his way through the line, but he has to get an answer. And if the answer is not the correct answer, he has to then sell his manager on the idea of giving us a good deal. Now, we are already 36 seconds into this and we have not heard from Tyler, but that is okay. These things go down to the buzzer. If you guys like this game, make sure you guys let us know in the comment if you guys want us to play more of Sell Me a Car. This is a good game. I just made it up completely on the fly. That is how we do things here. Now we are waiting. Tyler's still not back. We got 1 minute and 37 seconds. Otherwise, he has to face the punishment, which nobody wants.
I've been here for like 35 seconds. I was just waiting for you to say something bad about me.
Wait, so you're not even with your wait, you did get an answer from your manager?
Yeah, I went in there and asked.
Oh, wait, that must be a record. So he got it back, so no punishment. What do we know? Good news, Tyler. Are we going to sell me that car?
Unfortunately, not for 1,500 MSRP, sir.
What are you going to do? Can you do anything?
It doesn't sound like he's willing to budge at all. I mean, I know how he is. I might be able to convince him a little bit. The problem is they don't have a trade, which is where they like to recoup most of their losses here. I know how they work.
You are a wizard. You didn't know how they worked.
Yeah, I mean, your customer has an offer for, what, 1,500 under MSRP?
No, he has an offer for 750 under MSRP, but I'm calling around to get to 1,500. That's okay.
Wow, is that from a local dealership in Illinois?
No.
Where is that dealership at, if you don't mind me asking?
That dealership is in Texas.
Texas?
Yeah.
Go big or go home, player.
That's why he played the game and he did well.
Good for him.
I mean, again, you could knock off the leaderboard.
What is it, like purple? Why are they taking 750 off?
Because I do business with them. They value Tommy.
Yeah.
It's okay. Some people value me.
No,
and they wanted to
It's
win
just
the
that-
grand prize of selling me a car.
Wow. Wow, go-getters they sound like. Yeah, I know how these guys are. They like to keep business local, which I understand. They make a bunch of money from the service department. It's business. I get it. They're a little hesitant about the out-of-state deals. But, you know, your customer's willing to come here and do paperwork, so.
Well,
I think I have your
the
personal
good news
cell phone
is
number still.
you tried, Tyler. You played the game, but you didn't win. That's okay. How do you feel?
Well, my name is Ty, so if you had
kept
me
saying
in
it
there
was
as Tyler,
Tyler.
really, I
Dang
never
it.
played the game at all.
Wow, isn't he really Ty? I heard
So-
Ty. To be fair, it sounded like Tyler at the beginning.
No, yeah, I like to have an alias whenever I can, just in case something goes south on the phone call.
Wait, did you actually, you agreed your name is Tyler, right?
No, it's Ty.
Well,
I think
you
I said
really
that.
lost the game, not only with your name, but with everything. So,
Wow, you're really making me feel good on this
that's
afternoon
okay.
here.
You are a wizard, so you can always boost magic. But you didn't win this time. But maybe next time you'll win on Sell Me That Car.
Do you have that offer in writing?
I can get you that offer in writing, sure.
Here, I'm gonna text you.
Text me that offer.
Tommy delivered.
That's it. That's the show.
Ty with Toyota Direct, Columbus, Ohio.
That was a really good shout out for somebody selling at MSRP. I didn't even have a chance to
we don't
mute
play-
that shout out.
No add-ons, no nothing. We don't play games over here. If you got a trade, we're willing to deal.
That was
Click on this call,
beyond.
apparently.
You've cheated the system, and I appreciate that.
Is this going on Instagram?
We're live.
Oh, geez. How many people watching?
I don't know, like 3,000 people right now on both platforms.
No, really?
Yeah, we got 1,400 people on YouTube. How many people on TikTok? How many people got on TikTok? 1.5K. So that's 3,000.
You don't
altogether.
stream on Instagram?
No, I don't. We don't stream. Oh, it's 1,600 now. It's going up. They're waiting for you to
See, I'm
sell
bringing
me
in-
that
listen, I'm bringing
car.
in traffic.
Oh, we have
I'm
80
bringing in
people on
traffic.
Twitch.
Delivered live. Look at that.
We're live here. We're live here with Ty, Tyler, Todd.
Man, these comments are lighting me up.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they just said, go see you. They said, man, sell us that car.
Well, sorry to disappoint, folks. I did all that I could.
You tried, you failed, that's okay. There would never be a good game show if there weren't winners and losers. And today, you are the loser. It is okay. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. And text me, and maybe we'll get a deal done later.
I sent you the text. Send me the offer when you have a chance, and then we'll meet in the middle.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
All right. Have a blessed day, brother. Thank you.
Bye. Bye, Ty.
Bye.
We tried. We failed. Should we do it again? Should we just do it with somebody random? Should we just do it completely random? Like, just nobody that would know who we are? They're going to hang up for sure. But I'll do it. Okay. 388-8410. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is that person.
Thank you for calling. For quality of service.
Wait, I gotta do an intro, right? Wait, well, how do most game shows start? How do most game shows start? One second, I gotta do an intro. Game show beginning. Alex Trebek. There we go.
Favorite stars. What will the average man reveal when he unbuttons his shirt?
Okay. Oh wait, hello and welcome. Okay, we'll just go hello and welcome. Fine.
What are the
Okay. Hello and welcome to Deliver. Wait, no, hello and welcome, studio audience. We are playing Sell Me a Car, where the goal is simple. We call a salesperson. All they have to do is sell us a car. Now, the deal has to be fair. The deal has to be good. But will the salespeople come up and win the prize that we have heard, which is a sale? Or will they fumble like many people have before? Now, remember, don't forget to clap. Let's be courteous, but we are going to call the first dealership. The first dealership comes down from a southern state. I won't name the exact state. They love southern hospitality and long walks on the beach. We're going to call them here. We are looking for a 2025 Grand Highlander Hybrid, and the goal discount is $1,500. Now, audience, sell me that car. Yes, you guys can guess the state. The winner or the person that guesses the state gets a free t-shirt.
Thank you for calling. For quality of service, this call may be recorded.
Of the easy choice.
If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. If you're calling for new car sales, press 1. If you're calling for the service department, press 2. If you're
Thank you for calling New Car Sales. Please hold for the next available agent.
Yeah, here we go. We wait.
Hello, this is Dave Cherry at Brian Ealer Toyota. How can I assist you?
Hey, and I'm sorry, what was your name?
Dave Cherry.
Dave. Oh, Dave. Awesome. And you're in sales?
I am, yes.
Awesome. Perfect. First off, I just want to see if you can tell me if a car is available.
All right, I'm listening.
Awesome. I have a VIN or stock number. Which one would you prefer?
What type of vehicle? That actually helps me. I'm away from my computer, so.
I completely get it. It is a Grand
can't look
Highlander
up-
Hybrid Limited.
In the storm cloud color, is it the hybrid matte?
It is the Midnight Black.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get to my computer.
You get to your computer and we'll be ready to play the game.
All right, cool beans.
I muted him, guys. We can't play the game if he doesn't have it available. So, like, he has to be the car has to be available first. Otherwise, we'll play the game.
And what was your name one more time?
My name is Tommy.
Tommy. And Tommy, can I have your phone number just in case we're disconnected?
Of course. The phone number is going to be...
Okay.
How's it going?
All right, in just a second. I'm just... Oh, yeah.
No, you're good.
All right, so that vehicle's not here yet. It's about 16 days out, but it is not spoken for.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, good news is I'm trying to buy it, and I love to play a game anytime I buy a car, just saying, sell me that car. And I'm hoping that you can sell me a car at a good deal, and you can win a sale.
Okay,
It's like a game
perfect.
show I make. It's
Where
a
are you
game
located
show.
at?
I am located in the beautiful state of Illinois,
Okay.
but willing to go anywhere to get the best deal. It's up to you to give me the great deals.
Okay.
Are you down to play the
So you're
game?
in Illinois. How would you... I am. How would you be purchasing the vehicle?
I would be open to cash, finance, whatever makes the most sense for you.
Okay, perfect. I'm just going to lay my cards on the table. What type of price were you looking to do so we can just write this up and be done with it today?
I love it. A deal today would look $2,000 off of the MSRP of this bad boy.
All right, cool beans. Give me 1 second. Let me run that offer by to my boss. Can I give you a call back in 5 whole minutes?
5 whole minutes. Now, we do have a rule in the show that if you set a timer and you go past the timer, you do get a punishment. Are you okay to accept the punishment if you go past 5 minutes?
All right, yeah. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm going to set the timer. When I set the timer, you're good to hang up the phone. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Set a 5-minute timer.
All right. All righty.
Go.
Bye-bye.
You got 4 minutes, 57 seconds.
All right, here we go.
Bye-bye. Okay, let's go. He's being a good sport. He's being a good sport now, guys. He's given us 5 minutes. So as we're here, we're gonna give this guy 5 minutes to call us back. Some people might say, Tommy, why did you ask him for a $500 more discount? It's because in this state, fun fact about the state we're calling, this state has a higher doc fee. What is a higher doc fee? Well, a doc fee is a documentation fee. Really, it's a way for a dealership to make extra profit. Now, this state has a higher one. In particular, the average dock fee in the state is around $900. Compared to the previous state we were calling, the average dock fee was $300. So to equate to the same deal and make the playing ground fair for everybody playing in the United States, they have to get the same net discount, which would be $2,000. Are we clear? Somebody in the audience said $2,999 dock fee is stupid. I agree. He is answering back already. Is this the same person? This is Tommy.
Hi, Tommy. This is Jesse over here at Toyota Cool Springs. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. Got some news. It's not what you want to hear, I'll tell you that.
Oh,
but
no.
I figured I owed you a phone call over anything. So for that exact thing to come in, probably looking at 3 to 4 months for a hybrid. I could probably get a gas model in a shorter period of time. I'd probably take like 2 months.
In the game of selling me a car, the hybrid's the only way to go. But I appreciate you giving me a call back.
Oh, no worries. So I know you had a month and a half. This is a hard timeline.
That's the Tommy timeline. To win the game, you got to have the timeline. No big deal. I'll find something else.
I got you. What about pre-owned?
Nah, I wouldn't do pre-owned. I told you I wouldn't get caught dead in a used car.
I mean, I forget about the whole dead thing.
Yeah,
Right.
come on. You forgot
Anyways,
about
all
mom, everything.
Yeah, we covered a lot of ground. I've been thinking about that too.
It's okay. You can think about it for the rest of your life. It's all good. It's okay.
Understood. All right, then, man. If I have anything come up, I got you.
Okay, sounds good. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, now 2 minutes and 31 seconds left. That was not the right person. That was some random caller in the audience. Guys, I cannot tell you what state this is in, but I'll tell you, fun fact about this state. It's a cool one. Random caller loses. Guys, now I want your reminder, as the game plays, we want to be respectful for the people that are playing. Some people are winners, some people are losers. Most of the people that play this game lose the game. But guess what? You don't have to be a loser. If you want to sign up to be one of the people that get a car sold to, you can sign up. Wait, we are getting a phone call. Let's go. Thank you for calling. This is Tommy.
Hey, Tommy, this is Dave Cherry. I'm calling back from Brian Easler.
Oh, hey, how's it going, man?
All right.
You made it back. You did not get the punishment of choice, so that is okay. You did it in 3 minutes and 32 seconds. Congratulations. What do we got?
Man. All right, so cool. So I spoke with my team. Essentially, with us not having very many of these vehicles, I can't do $2,000 off, but what I can do is we'll do a 58 sale price. So we discount the vehicle by $1,103.
$1,103 is the best that you can do to sell me that car.
Yes.
Well, I have to be at least $1,500. That's my number. That's the secret number that I've been hiding the whole time under the suitcase.
Okay. All right, cool. $1,500. So if I can do that, okay.
If you do that, send me the numbers. You will be the winner of the first ever Sell Me That Car.
All right, cool beans. Tommy, do you have an email address?
I don't use email. I use text messaging as it makes it fair for all the contestants.
Cool beans. Let me just text you from my personal cell. I'm a 330 number. I'm original. That's why it's a little bit different.
That's all good.
All right, cool. Give me 5 minutes. Let me run the counter offer. If so, I'll have him print up a bill of sale and I'll send it over to you.
Awesome. I love it. I'm super excited for you to win the grand prize.
All right, cool. Just so you know how we operate, we do ask for a partial payment of $1,000. So if we do come to agreement, could we collect that from you tonight?
Yeah, as long as we agree to the price, then we will sell me that car. We'll pay whatever we need to.
All right, cool beans. All right, so again, just so you're aware, we only charge, and if you were to buy it cash, it'd probably be the easiest option, just to avoid paperwork and financing. We do charge, it's a $4.99 admin fee, and then it's $113 for a plate fee. With you not being in North Carolina, that would be reimbursed to you when we send the paperwork back.
Awesome, perfect.
All
Do you
right.
guys have any add-ons, fees, anything crazy that we should know about?
Nope. So it's just the admin fee and the $113. With you, if you pay cash, you just be responsible for paying taxes back in Illinois.
Awesome, perfect. Okay, no worries at all. I like it. That is the best answer. So, yeah, let me know. Let's get that bill of sale and see if we can win the grand prize.
All right. Tommy, what's your last name?
Last name is Mikula, M-I-K-U-L-A.
M-I-K-L-U-A?
U-L-A.
Okay. And cool. Give me 10 minutes. I'll call you, or I'll shoot you over a text.
Okay, sounds good. We cannot wait to see the numbers.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. Have a great day.
Do the same.
Bye. Hey, he's handling this like a champ. He's handling this like a champ, guys. Very so condescending. Dude, I can't. How is this condescending? You could say it's cringe. But everybody says, here's the thing. Everybody says here at Delivered, all you do is play games. People say, salespeople say, all customers do is play games. We've heard, if you're a salesperson, you've ever heard, only the customers play the games. Well, guess what? We're actually playing games now. We're playing Game Show. If we're the only ones, we'll play a game show. We'll make it fun. We're going to make it fun. We're going to wait. Is bro wearing lipstick? No, I just have nice, voluptuous lips. I'm so sorry. My mom blessed me with lips. Why is it so important to you to know what the color of my lips are? Should we bring you onto the show and really have some questions about who you are? I don't know. Boom, boom, boom. You're great. I've never heard 50 video. I've watched 50 videos. I never heard you be condescending. Thank you, Moose. Yeah. Wait, we're getting a phone call. Never mind, it's from a client. You guys don't get that one. I'm looking sharp. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Timer is over. All it is a bunch of salespeople. Who won the shirt? He wants your lips, that's why. Most people do want my lips, but they're only for Juliana. Tommy's literally the best in the business. Thank you for watching. You guys kept me on longer than you're supposed to, but we'll still got to wait. We got to wait to see. Can you explain what is happening? If you guys haven't seen, this is a show called Sell Me That Car. We just made it up today, but people seem to be enjoying it. The game is simple. The customer is here, is just trying to buy a car. We are playing games. We have another phone call. Let's answer. Thank you for calling. Sell Me That Car. Who is calling?
Hey, Sell Me That Car. This is Mo.
What up, Mo? Thank you for calling. And are you ready to play the game? Sell Me That Car.
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. Perfect. So today we are looking for a 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid Limited. All-wheel drive on black on black.
Great. I've got a 2025 Grand Highlander Hybrid all-wheel drive in black with gray.
Well, that is not the correct. Can you allocation request it?
Well, this one's like 15 days out, so like they can just take the gray. And, oh my goodness. So no gray?
No gray.
Fine.
Is that it?
Yeah, I can.
You called just to lose this quickly?
Wait.
You called the game show. You know, if you don't win the show, then.
All right, how about this? Grand Highlander Hybrid Limited Ruby Flare Pearl.
Now you're just joking and disrespecting the game.
You need one.
No, wait, do I need a red one? But that's a whole different client. They're not playing for that client right now. Do I need one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you need one.
Did you check out the new, are you logged into the new profile portal?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to get all the text alerts that are going to be coming here very soon. I had to get oh yeah, I do need a red one. You're right. Send me that one. That's for a different client though. That's a whole different story.
Whatever.
Does it have second row captain insurance? Yeah, limited does. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh no, it's not gonna work anyways.
It doesn't have captain insurance?
It's got bench seat and gray.
Oh my goodness. Mo money, mo problems. And you're not winning any sales today, Mo.
None at all.
Awesome. Well, thank you for playing. It was good talking to you as a regular here. Okay, well, Mo, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Somebody said so condescending, so mean. I don't know. That's fine. Like, it's cool. I'm just done with it. Honestly, you guys just want salespeople to be like, poor little salesperson, do you please do me a favor? I know you're so incredibly busy, but could you please just do me a favor and tell me if a car is available? I know your website is never accurate, but I just need to know. Do you please? I will pay you $100 just to answer my question. Please send me your Venmo before so I can prepay you with my question. I know your time is so valuable. That sounds better. We're waiting on the numbers from the salesperson. Honestly, guys, let's have a real moment here. I'm blaming you guys. I didn't remember their name, but you guys kept saying Tyler. You guys were the problem. If you guys have it, make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe. We're going to do more fun things like this. Like, imagine if we actually had a wheel. Should we buy a wheel? Should we buy a wheel? How much is a wheel? How much is a spinning wheel? I need to. How many people are watching on TikTok right now? That's going to answer this question. Does TikTok grow in views? Wheels, view. 2K. 1,200, 1,300. Okay, somebody lied. But we have good view on you. We have good views on everything else. Okay. Okay. Consider wheels. Wheel for game show for sale. Okay. $600? Holy moly. What in the world are these? Look at these wheels. These are cheaper. Spin the wheel game. But this is so small. I need to be bigger than that. Right? This is a big one. 600. Guys, I think you guys are getting a small wheel. What about this one? What about this one? Drink, dance. This is good. Right? 600. This is an $80 wheel. How do I make my own? Make a deal or face the wheel. Oh my God, that's such a good one. Is it easy to make a wheel? If anybody lives in North Carolina can make me a wheel, I'll pay you to make me a wheel if it's less money than this or the same amount of money. That also makes sense. This is the heavy duty one. I get a 5% discount. Make it on brow. I don't know what that means. Don't reinvent the wheel. Okay. Guys, I gotta wait for the salesperson. We're gonna answer some questions here. Because my timer is up. We're just waiting to see if the salesperson sends us that bill of sale. It's a tax write-off for sure. TikTok has a game wheel. Guys, I don't know anything about TikTok game wheel. We would use a real wheel. Do you think this guy knew who we were? Okay. So if you guys don't know who I am, my name is... Oh, yeah, I guess we could just do a random wheel. But I like the idea of a spinning wheel. Like, that seems more fun. We could do a wheel on the computer. People just say you can make a wheel. I don't know how to make a wheel. If you guys have it, make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe. We're going to do more fun games like this. More ad reads like this. More fun things. I think you need a wheel deal. A wheel deal. YouTube can teach you how to make a wheel. You guys are being ridiculous. Google it goes make to make. Paperclip and... Guys, I'm not doing a paper plate. This is a... Guys, I want to be very clear. We are a real establishment. This is a real game show. We're going to get lights, camera. I'm going to wear myself a bow tie next time we do this. You think we're going to be joking around? Yeah. I don't need it to be free. We have money. Ooh, you're right, Glitter. They probably have one sitting in the back. Guys, I have to wait for this. I have to wait for this thing. I want to jump off. Yeah, ooh, a soundboard with the studio audience. I do have the soundboard over here. I could do that. I'm losing it. Dude, you guys are ready. Venner has for $130. I don't know what Vever is. I want it to be spark, and I want a carrying mic that doesn't work. Spin that wheel. I thought it was Shroud. You guys call me Nick 330, Nick A30. I have to cook dinner. I need to cook dinner. Okay, guys, I gotta cook dinner. I'm sorry. I don't have time for this. I gotta cook dinner. I got other things to do. Call up Rhett and Link? I don't know. Wait. Wait. This is Dave. Guys. Did we make a mistake? No, this is the same person. I thought it was Tyler. No, that was a whole different person. He did send us the deal, which I've got to take out my number. Just so we're clear. So, now, okay, wait, we can do the ending here. He did send us the numbers right here. Sent us the numbers. So we can say, Dave, congratulations. As long as my client accepts, you sold us a car. What? Yay! Clap, 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 everybody. Whoa, this is so exciting. Now, Dave, you might be wondering what your grand prize is. You and nobody else will get a commission of probably $100. But that's not all. If you treat my client right, you will get another phone call to play the game again, and you can win another $100 commission. Thank you so much for playing, Dave. And thank you at home for watching. My name's Tommy, and I'm your host. And that'll be all. I don't know. Is that a good checkout line? That'll be all? Now, that is condescending. I mean, he did make $100. Like, that's probably what he made, is $100 commission. Like, but let me be also very clear. Now the game show's over. You want to be condescending. He did that on a 3-minute phone call. I'm sorry, but in 3 minutes plus the 10 minutes of work he just put in, 13 minutes, he made a $100 sale. That would be about $500 an hour. No, I'm just assuming that his dealership is only paying him $100. I don't know how much they're paying him, but if he gets paid $200, that's this. And you made $1,000, correct? Because not only did I didn't profit $1,000. Okay, let me touch on a few things. First off, for me to get that sale to happen was not one phone call in 3 minutes of my life. I had to call multiple different dealerships. I've been calling for weeks. Secondly, what I charge is not what I make. For example, this salesperson makes $100. The owner made more than $1,000 on this sale, right? So the owner, which I'm the owner, like I'm the owner. I'm not a salesperson. I'm an owner. I do way more than what the average salesperson does for a client. I did not make $1,000. I have $60,000, $70,000 of expenses every month. Do I just exist? Does that just not exist? We also have 3 hours of phone calls on this deal. So I have 3 hours of me making phone calls, calling dealerships, not going anywhere. This is the first dealership to actually give us a deal. So, yes, I made Now, not including, so again, so it's 3 hours there. I have another hour of walking him through the car buying process, making sure the paperwork goes well, setting up shipping, doing that. That's another hour work. So that's 4. And then we have about another 30 minutes of consult work of meeting with him, talking with him. So it's 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours of my time, which is about the average. Brother, what do you have in expenses? We have four full-time negotiators. We have my assistant. I have an editor. We have all the expenses to run our CRM. We have a development guy that runs the back end to make things all smooth so the clients can have a world-class ownership experience when they're going through the car buying process. This is not just me making 7 phone calls. But why rub it in the salesman's face that he made $100 and still has a lot to do? He does not have much more to do. Guys, let's be very real. I'm going to be very, very clear. The next steps of the salesperson or the customer or the salesperson is to collect driver's license, insurance, and send them a credit application. Once they do that, they then pass the deal on to finance, where then finance will do the paperwork, which I will approve to make sure everything's good. And then I set up shipping of the car. I make sure the car is inspected, and that's it. The idea that a salesman, it's just,
What is up?
hey, you're live, just so you know.
All right.
Hey, okay. So after we agree to a sale, right? We agree to a sale, boom. How much time do you personally, not finance, you personally invest into a deal of mine after we've agreed to numbers and I've handed you the phone number? How much time do you think that takes you? Personally, not finance time.
I mean, are we including like taking pictures of the car?
Yeah. Just say everything you got to do.
If we don't count like all the text messages and random questions I answer, maybe like 30 minutes.
30 minutes, okay. And let's just say you kept all the text message you answer that I don't answer. An hour?
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say more than that. I mean, maybe special scenarios, but no.
Okay,
easy.
and you make a whole bunch of minis on me. Do you ever get mad at me that I make $1,000 in every deal that I make?
I mean, if I don't hear from you in 2 days, I basically start crying over the phone texting you. So I don't care what you make.
Okay.
I'm cool with all the minis.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'll talk to you later. I appreciate you, man.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Bye. Yeah. This is part of the car business. Like, one of the things that you don't understand as a car salesman is you have zero risk in the deal, right? Like, a car salesman gets a sale when he was just probably doing this. Realistically, he was by the phone. He could have been doing this. It's Russ Flips Whips. You see the post that they did? Instead, he just answered the phone, and in 3 minutes, he just sold a car. He didn't have to sit. He didn't have to move. He had to go to his manager and approve the deal. And again, I'm assuming that he made the lowest possible commission he could for a $1,500 discount. He could have made $300. He had to go to his computer? Was the comment condescending? No, because the dude made $100. Do you want me to lie? This salesperson made $8,000 for this. No, he made $100 for 13 minutes of his time, plus another probably 20 minutes more of his time. So best case scenario, the worst case scenario, the dude made $200 an hour on my sale. $200 per hour would be $400,000 a year. He doesn't have to go do a test drive. He doesn't have to show the features of the car. He literally had to go get the numbers from his man. He had to go do this. Guys, I'm going to show you what he had to do. Oh, wait. Oh, so the offer is $1,500 off. I'll be right back. Hey, Mr. Customer, my manager said we could do that deal. Awesome, perfect. I'll send you the credit app right now. Okay, cool. Your first name? Last name? Phone number? Oh, do you have an email? Oh, it's devil's work? I agree. Okay, cool. Awesome. I just sent you a credit app and a deposit form. If you could do that, that'd be great. Bye. That's it. And if you don't understand the value of having a car sale in 13 minutes, because you're like, he only made $100. If I would have spent 4 hours, do you know in car sales, there is a customer that will take you 4 hours of your time, sit here and be like, I'm not moving off the price until you give me 10 grand off. And they'll sit there for 4 hours and make you go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, back and forth. And then they'll be like, you know what? I don't want to test drive that car. Can I go test drive 7 other cars? And then you'll still only make $100. Welcome to car business. No, Tommy's oversimplifying. Not in this sale. This is the simplest deal there is going to be. What he's going to do is go to his manager. His manager's going to be right here. He's going to sit there. Now, in a perfect world, your manager has a few things that you can play with on his desk while you wait for him in line. Right? So I'm waiting in front of the manager's desk. I might be playing with a puzzle thing that he has on his desk. I might be scrolling on my Instagram, but I'm now waiting for him to give me an approval on a deal. Now that it's my turn, hey boss, I got a deal. Somebody just called in. Lives in Illinois. A little goofy. He was trying to do a game show, something fucking weird. Anyway, I told him MSRP is best deal. He wants $1,500 off. He said, I'll buy today. Will you actually buy today if you'll do $1,500 off? Dude, we can't do $1,500. This is a Grand Highlander hybrid. Are you kidding me? Dude, I tried. I did all the things. $1,500 off. He'll do it today. He'll sign it, pay the deposit. Bada boom, bada bing. If he'll do it $1,500, you're 100%. Can you get him at 1,000? I can try 1,000. Hey, Tommy, the best we can do is $1,100. Sorry, let me go back to my desk. The walk might have been longer than that. Hey, man, good news, bad news. I was able to get to the $1,100 off, but I can't get the $1,500. Well, you'll buy it at a $1,500. So if you pay today, you'll get the $1,500. Okay, cool. Let me go talk to my manager one more time. As I told you, okay, wait. Gotta wait my turn. Okay, anyway, you ready for me? So, $1,500. Take it or leave it. That's where he's at. Okay, cool. $1,500. Okay, fine. Just sign the deal. Here's a go. Here's a purchase agreement. Wait, sorry. Hey, good news. We got $1,500. I'll send you a purchase agreement right now. Hey, congratulations. That's it. I just demonstrated the entire workload. Now, the walk from there to there is a little bit longer. It's a little bit longer. That's a little bit longer of a walk. That walk could be, in theory, depending on how big of the showroom is, it could be a pretty big one. But the idea, no, I don't make any bird dogs. But the idea behind it that, like, you act like he had to do an obstacle course. This is a game show, but there was no obstacle course. That is what he did to make this sale. And the idea that you're like, oh, Tommy, he deserved $9,000 for that. Or even, Tommy, he did as much work as you did. I know that you had to call 22 different dealerships on this deal in order to make this happen. I know that you had to actually put out a whole bunch of content that you put time, energy, and effort in to get the clients in. I understand that you had to build an entire system from the ground up, and I understand you take all the risk. But you guys should get paid the same. That 13 minutes of work is the same as the 4.5 hours you're going to put into this car deal. Jeez Louise. And he's condescending and mean. No, I know my reality. Like the reality, I would be more of an asshole and more condescending and mean if I didn't acknowledge that the salesperson only made $100. Like if I was the person that said, why are you're making enough money? No, you made $100. But that's why I value your time. I mean, it was 3 minutes of your phone call. User 33040178866631. If you don't like it, get the hell out of here. You understand how this works? You're in my live stream. If you don't like this, you just watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a magic trick. Ready? Watch this. Watch this. Ready? Watch this. Watch this. Ready? Ready? Watch this. Wait for it. Wait for it. I don't even know if I can watch it live while I'm on live. Ready? I just watch. Watch it. I don't like this live. Oh, there's Ben's. I don't like this live. That's all you got to do. That's it. That's all you got to do. He's making money off TikTok. Dude, you guys is the amount of content that I put out is insane, but let's just see how much I made on TikTok. You guys act like, oh my god, the amount of money you made on TikTok. How much money did I make? Last month. So I make per video or per 1,000 views about 53 cents per 1,000 views, which equates to me putting out as much content as I do, $500 this week. I made $500 this week making TikToks. Oh, and then I'll make 72 cents off this stream. Now I make better on YouTube, but I also pay an editor $72,000 a year to make the content. So like, yes, I make a few $1,000 here, but I'm paying an editor $72,000 to make content. No, it is totally, but I'm super transparent about my business. I do make all the, okay, sorry, I make, let me be very clear how my content works. If you see any like, hey, I'm going to give you a tip on anything, I edit all those. If it's any negotiation content, YouTube content, things like that, that's what my editors do. If you're making $72K, you're making money. That's because I have a business. We do 150 to 200 deals a month. And the way we advertise that business is content. So yes, even if my content was making $0, it makes sense to have an editor, because if I'm spending time editing my content, then I'm not making content. That's how content works. Like, I could be editing my own content, but I have to run a business. I don't get extra money for doing my job at work. Mark, Dell, you want to hear something amazing? Yes, you can. Just make a TikTok. You understand that all of you are complaining. All I'm doing is filming me doing my job. If you want to do the same thing, should I show you how to make a TikTok? Go to TikTok.com and sign up. And then say, hey, my name is Joe. I'm doing this job. Watch me make phone calls to random people. Watch me clean the floors at McDonald's. There'll be an audience. People will watch it. They'll say you missed a spot. I was just a game show host. Yeah, or if you want to do a favor, you can go pay Russ Flip Flips $30,000. And he'll teach you how to do it. Oh, I can be as defensive as I want. I think it's funny. We just did negotiations for 2 hours. The cost of a car is priced so it covers all the dealership expenses. That's not true at all. This is why people don't like a car dealership. I will tell you why. Because dealerships just can't be honest. Dealerships make money via service. They have a business model which has a loss leader of selling cars. The reason why they sell cars is to get people into their service department, but they have to sell a certain amount of cars, because if they don't, they will not have more inventory. And if they don't have more inventory, they can't do this. So they are willing to lose money selling cars in order to get people in service. Yes, that means selling out of your region, because again, if you do not hit your quotas, you will not get more inventory. So the idea behind it that dealerships need to sell cars at MSRP to make a fair deal is not true. On top of this, then how do you explain the Type R that I did yesterday, where every dealership, we have to sell this car for $10,000 above sticker because that's only fair. So it's fair for you to charge above sticker, but the second you want to charge below sticker, oh my God, we couldn't afford that. We couldn't afford that. During COVID, when there was a car shortage, we have to charge markups, otherwise we won't survive. Like, come on. Like, dealerships make their money in service. If you don't believe me, just go look at any owner. When was the last time we saw a dealership owner not doing well? I just talked to a dealership owner that had to take a private jet to go to LA to New York. How many flippin' owners have... this owner had a private jet. He's doing just fine. People simp the dealerships because they act like dealerships are like going crazy. The reason why you're mad is it's all car salesmen. And the reason why car salesmen are mad, because instead of you going to your boss and saying, hey, I believe that I have more value here and you're not paying me enough money. And the way we do business rewards hurting the customer experience rather than giving the world-class ownership experience. Right now, you reward me for making my customers spend more money. I think you should reward me for selling more cars, getting more inventory, which makes you more money, but also making sure my client has a world-class ownership experience. So why don't we change my pay plan from here to here? You understand the best car salesmen in the country choose their own pay plan? Not to 100% degree, but they have so much say. If you are a good car salesman, you're selling 30, 40, 50, 60 cars, and you go to your owner and say, hey, I don't think I'm being paid enough. This is what I believe my pay plan should be. They will change that shit for you. And if you don't, go find a different owner because they'll give you a job in a heartbeat. But instead, you're afraid to talk to your owner because your owner is scary and mean. And he yells at you and he's maybe not even in the office. So instead, you just go on TikTok and you complain, why are customers asking for money off? I know the economy sucks and everybody's trying to save a buck, but I need more money. Like, come on. Come on. Then you have people like Matt Dieter that made $250,000 last year selling cars, and he's like, I'm going to teach you guys how to do this too. Everybody's like, oh, no, I can't make this kind of money in the car business. Jeez Louise. Car salesmen are just mad that I've created like a beautiful system that nobody needs. Like this is why car salesmen get mad. Not every car salesman, but plenty of car salesmen. Is I've advertised a business that nobody needs, right? Nobody needs my service at all. I teach everything I do for free. I'm completely honest about what I offer. And they are blown away that somebody is willing to pay $1,000 to not deal with them. They don't understand it. Well, why would you pay $1,000 to not deal with me? I'm the best. But then at the same time, they're like, MSRP, sticker is quicker. Okay, I know it's two super chats. Shout out from Erie. Tommy, how much off a Civic Sport? $1,000 to $2,500 off. So who's paying for the 5 years of free servicing? What are you talking about? Yeah, it's just jealousy. Car sales, yeah. Yeah, car sales people, yeah. It's very telling that they can't comprehend that buyers are willing to pay $1,000 to not deal with them. Like, this is my problem. Like, if you want to know, like, the reasons why I have, like, I want to change this industry. But it is concerning to me that the amount of owners do not understand their customer base. The amount of owners that aren't willing to invest. Like, right now, customers do not want to deal with dealerships. There are so many owners that aren't willing to, they're willing to invest $30,000 into a training on how to get more customers via social media with Russ, which is great. I love that Russ is doing this. Like, no shade on Russ, but it's crazy to me that an owner sees the value there, but they're not like, hey, we need to learn what the hell is wrong with our why do people not trust us? And what can we do to fix that problem? It's a free country. People can do what they want 100%. And I'm not even saying dealerships trying to make the most amount of money is not a negative thing. But like what I get frustrated about is that you act like this isn't a game. This is a game of chess right now. Both sides, normally one side knows how to play. But the idea that salespeople get grumpy and mad, like, I can't believe you're asking for a discount. That's the game. You want to charge the most amount of money. I want to save the most amount of money. Let's negotiate. That's the game. The idea behind it that you only know how to play the game and I'm not negotiating. Are you crazy? Like, yeah, you will. Let's do all the things. You're taking advantage of innocent millionaires. Are most of your deals bids? Not at all. We do about 20% of our business via bids. 80% of it is negotiating. And if you guys don't know, we have a system for dealers that they can sign up, that they can go through and actually say, hey, they can see the cars that we need. They can't get inventory on the clients, but they can go through on a portal. And if they're a trusted dealership and say, oh, you, like Mo called and he was like, hey, I see you need a red Grand Highlander. He could then go on the website and make a bid for that car. It's great. We're working on that program because we believe it's better for clients, better for everybody. But 80% of the bids are not that good. But yeah, the majority of them are going to be us negotiating. That's why I have 4. I'll be very clear. If it made more sense on a business for me to do all bids and not have 4 employees, that would be a consideration. That's the world we're in right now. Like, me have to run a business. And what we've learned about Delivered is not about money savings. People want the hand-holding experience. Like, people don't realize the amount of time we spend with a client is insane. The reason why I have 4 deal negotiators that I'm paying 70 plus grand a year per one is because customers want to have that experience. Like, they want to have somebody that is there for them, that can answer the questions, that they can trust and be there. They want to have that salesperson experience. They just want to have somebody to trust. So we have to hire more people because I can't offer that to every client while doing this stream. I can't do that while doing 8 hours of free consults. I can't do that while we're just running a business. So we have to have more people that can take care of my clients and making sure they're all good and taken care of and making sure they have this world-class ownership experience. So they go back and say, wow, that was the best car buying experience I ever had. Ooh, this is a fun conversation. You can't negotiate Tesla, correct? That's fine. Tracker. Hire me. No, go play Juliana. Juliana's not even home. When I did the random walk, I realized she wasn't home. Remember years ago, customers could buy at invoice pricing. Dealerships hated that. Get on the phone. Let's go. No, we're done making phone calls today. If that's what you're here for. We're done. We already made this. Why don't you like Teslas? Not that I don't like Tesla or do like Tesla. I'm just saying that you can buy a Tesla online without talking to anybody. No. Saker, I can't even tell it's a joke. I'm hoping that's just a joke. Saker, if it's not a joke, let me know. It's a very weird name to throw in here. Yes, I read 2 chats. Yeah, just based on the name, I'm sorry. I mean, she can if she wants to hire me, she certainly can. But if that's the person that I think it is, no, I would not take him on as a client. If that person knows who I am at all, like in real life, then no, I wouldn't take that person on as a client. If they don't know and they just happen to have like, it's very weird that you would give me their first and last name. That's just, nobody says hire Joe Smith, my mom. Delivered's doing great. We're having a record-breaking month already. We had a great month last month. Things are great. My goal is to reinvent the way we buy cars. I'm very passionate about what I do. If you're trying to change an entire industry, like, you have to be passionate. Guys, I'll be very honest. You keep using that name, you're just going to get banned. Can we just mute anybody that uses that name? Make it easy, mods. I'm about to be off here in a second, but... Have you ever negotiated a pre-owned car? No, you can't negotiate pre-owned at AutoNation. Of course we did. Love your idea for a delivered dealership. Yeah. Are you hiring employees? We do W-2 employees. Yeah, you have to be passionate. Like, this is it. Like, this is it, guys. If you guys have a problem with what I am, then you can go follow all the other creators. There's other people that are doing this. You can go follow the father son. You can go follow other people, and maybe they're more your liking because they're more chill. I live, breathe, and sleep this every single day. Once I'm off here, I'm gonna cook dinner and I'm gonna keep working all night trying to find ways to improve this industry. Because I care about this industry, because I believe buying a car, spending $40, $50, $60, $70, $80,000 should just be an enjoyable experience. That's it. It's not that hard. It's not that crazy of an ask. But by all means, you guys can have a really boring CEO. Hello, my name is Tommy, and I'm going to answer some of your questions about car buying. If you guys don't know, my name's Tommy. I negotiate car deals for a living. You can watch my content. Let me answer some questions from the audience. That sounds fun. I agree your videos before bed. Thank you for agreeing to my videos before bed. That's nice. They are okay, not my first choice, but all right. I'm glad you have an opinion. Your services had made me want to buy another car with your team, but I have a pretty new Tacoma. Well, Nelson, I don't think you would need a new car, but thank you for the nice comment. Are all of your employees remote workers? Yes, we only hire W-2 and we hire remote. Our belief in the work system is that working from home is more beneficial than having an office, not only for the business, but also for the employee. What I love about Delivered is how straightforward he is. You get to pay, that's it. Bada boom, bada bing. Thank you. Something has to change. Cars are getting out of reach for middle class. I agree. Do you have plans on growing the business? Great. My plan is to go through and go to San Francisco. In San Francisco, I can talk to tech billionaires, and these tech billionaires can invest billions of dollars and hire a whole bunch of fake people around me. These fake people around me will act super cool and great and have great enthusiasm, but in reality, they don't know anything about running a business, but they will seem like it. The business will start making all these money grabs where we will try to take money every step of the way in order to get more profit, as we have millions of dollars of investors that need our money. We will then probably die after 2 years. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, yeah, we have plenty of plans. We're not planning on doing any of that. That was all joke, Tommy. In all seriousness, we plan on growing the business as we are. We want to tackle this problem, but there's other problems we want to tackle too, like RVs, boats, all those fun things. What are you rambling about? I was just making a joke. Are you 25 or 52? I'm literally closer to 25 than 52, but I'm above the age of 30. This is fun. This is a fun stream. Guys, I love having these conversations. You look like Frankie Muniz. I think that's crazy. Guys, I used to, if you guys want to know who I am, like you guys might say, Tommy, social media changed you. When I was single in Iowa, I would go through, not even kidding you, I would go through and try to sell warranties just as like a role play to random people at the bar. I would go and sit down and say, hey, can I practice my job with you? I sell warranties. All I want you to do is not buy the warranty. And I would literally buy them a drink and just do this until they were bored. And then I'd move on to the next person. And I did this over and over. I love arguing with people. Shocker. It's so much fun. Like, and by that, I like just like having like a real conversation. I haven't made dinner. I have so many things I got to do. I like having real conversations. I have real conversation. What do you think about Mason Rudolph? I think he's underrated. Dude, I'd buy anybody a drink. You've never bought a dude a drink? Oh, I'm so sorry. I must buy a woman a drink in order to get her number. Come on. I bought anybody a drink that would be, if somebody was willing to give me 30 minutes of their time, yeah, I'd buy them a drink. Then I became good friends with people. Cool. These are weird. You know, I bought my friend a drink the other day. Is that not weird? I like you agreeing with people and getting them to do what you want. Yeah. I'm not I lived in Iowa for a while. If you have to buy a girl a drink to get her number, it's what? It's smooth. Yeah, I've never once said that I have game. I met my girlfriend at a bar. She's great. I convinced her to go on a date with me after telling her that she needed to go on a date with me for like 4 days. I convinced her to go on a date with me, and then I landed it. Damn, boom, killed it. Got it. I got an awesome, beautiful woman. That's amazing. I've been not hostile. I don't think it's hostile. I was about to talk to the person that they responded to. Oh, okay. When are you marrying her? Sooner or later. Close the deal. I didn't mean it like that. Don't spam chat. Yeah. Younger too. Yeah, she's way younger. She was like 22 when I met her. That car mama lady is giving horrendous advice. I mean, here's the beautiful thing. There are options of people to listen to. And you might say, Tommy, I don't like your condescending, mean behind. But I give you guys real advice. And Juliana took a huge risk on me. Like Juliana, I was making good money. I mean, I was 22. I think I was 28 at the time. 28. So I was 28. She was 22. But I mean, I was making good money at the time. I'm still making better money now, but it wasn't like but for a while, she took a huge risk on me. I left my job and started my own business. And for a year, she fully backed me. She didn't have to pay any bills. I lived off of savings, but she had trusted me. Totally hostile, defensive, aggressive, and angry confrontational. Tommy needs time off. Dude, you're just adding words to a sentence. I need gas for the private jets. I'd love to see you negotiate a family trip. Don't do that. Now that you aren't in sales, please be the other cliche answer of course they are helpful. Do you think warranties are better for consumers or dealerships? Not spam, fixed mistake. Yeah, so guys, I told everybody at the very beginning, my sales pitch in finance is the same that I do to clients today because I really believed in it. That's why I thought I was so good in finance. But warranty, I hope this was my exact pitch. It's not perfect because I've been out of the industry for 2.5 years. But most of my clients get a warranty, over 80%. Realistically, you're going to buy this warranty and never need it. It means you had a good quality car, and I wouldn't work here if I didn't believe we sold good quality cars. But people don't buy warranties for the idea that they hope they have an issue. Just like you don't buy car insurance for the idea that you hope to get T-boned today. You buy it for the what if scenario, and people like the idea of peace of mind. You're about to buy a $50,000 car, and the idea behind it that a $3,000 or $4,000 repair can come out of nowhere while you're making payments is a little stressful for people. So most people agree it's much easier to manage an extra 40 or 60 bucks a month and an extra few months in your term than it is to manage a huge repair out of nowhere. Again, I don't think you'll ever have to need it. The idea is that peace of mind. And if you value peace of mind like I do, then this makes a lot of sense. So let me know what option makes the most sense and we'll go from there. Something along those lines. I mean, that's the general rule of thumb. It was more polished before. But the idea behind it is, does it make sense to you? Yes or no? Value time. I drive an M5 CS. M5 CS. Yeah, and I talked about insurance, I said you can get it from your car insurance. Do you get a warranty? I don't. I don't value peace of mind. I took the warranty off my Subaru and saved a little extra money on it. Like Subaru had a certified pre-owned warranty on my car. I removed that in order to save a little, like an extra $600. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump off. I'm done for the day, but it was good talking to you guys all. It was a way longer stream than I wanted to, but I got stuff to do. Peace out. Appreciate you guys liking the crash out. That's what we did today. We crashed. We out. Peace out, Girl Scout. DM me, follow me, like me, subscribe. I'm going to say bye, YouTube, because YouTube's delayed. Boom, bye. Bye.